Alright, lads. Hello, hello. Hello, we are here. Time a bit late. But we are here nonetheless. We are here. How are we doing, lads? It's a nice rainy day for us in the UK. 1 second, let me just get this started. Let me go to Steam. BBS. Put on the volume. Alright, so today, as always, we're going to be doing the ranged... ranged Captain Guild Quest. I'm pretty confident my team that we can beat it. And then after that, we're going to play a bit of co-op. Alright. Let me sort that. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let me turn that up. Do I have the sound turned on? I don't think I do. Alright, well, let's just hop in. How are we doing, lads? Game and stuff for today is the Titty Milk. You know how it is? Alright. Skip past that. My tickets have literally just capped out, so it's like perfect timing right now. And we are almost 2,820 days. Lovely. Lads, listen, powerful combo here. Powerful combo. This background music with this map, oh, insane combo. While we're here, let's do one co-op run. So feel free to join. Bring anyone you want to. This ER bonuses are terrible. Are they? It's more so the epic raid that's terrible. I would like to think. Let me check. So tech only is easy because you got Aizen. And I guess you got for heart only. Yeah, heart only is bad. Because, like, who do you use for heart only? I guess you could get away using U-Heart, but he's a mini Nad card. You have to get up close. Power only is easy with Rukia and Yamamoto. Speed should also be relatively easy, thanks to Gin. Because Gin is, he has the barrier. And then Mind only should also be relatively easy with these three characters. Like, all three of them are here, are kind of usable. If you have barrier characters, though, they help a lot. And today's not only. We're going to do some IT, though, boys. Quick IT run. And make sure I got my builds up. We're doing heart only. There we go. Rangiku. Feel free to join. Drop the bonus abilities. Oh, for Aizen and Oak. Full stamina. I assume you want to use them in Guild Quest then, right? It'd be full stamina and damage to drain or something. It depends on who your main is. Aizen, Ben, and Bambi in this GQ? Probably. My plan right now for this Guild Quest is to bring Bambi as a main, because she should do more damage, and then have Aizen as the crowd control character. That's the plan for me. Is that going to work? I mean, we'll find out, right? We'll find out. Best lineup? I think overall best lineup, if we had the character, if the character existed, would be Bambietta, Okiro for the debuff and barriers, and then another Captain Killer, a Nad Captain Killer that has booster, or some type of boost. Unfortunately, that doesn't exist right now. So, best team might be like Aizen, Booster, and Oak. Like a random booster, potentially. Should you Max Transcend Cacao Society Grimjow? I wouldn't, but I mean, if you want to use him, by all means, go ahead, right? He's not the worst. He's not the worst character to Transcend. If you like him, then go ahead. The thing is, with Superpot characters, right? I mean, I can only speak for myself. I just carry people, so I assume other people maybe do the same. You can just join a lobby and get carried. You don't even have to work on the character, potentially. All right, SA3 should absolutely nuke this part. For some, I hate this IT. This is the only IT where there's hidden enemies. Tokinada's booster, I mean, he works. I think if you have a booster, bring them instead. Because then you get more stats, right? If they have Serpent Killer, though, bonus, right? Because then they get, like, that extra tiny bit of DPS. Even if little. Max and Bambi not good? How so? How so? I assume at that point, if you're using Bambi, you have to compensate with boosters or barriers. The team isn't going to work if you have no crowd control. I think for majority of the players, Aizen would be the better character. Because he has just the vortex. It's a simple cheese. But I think Bambietta has a higher score potential. We have not done the GQ yet. We just died. We're just doing a quick IT run because my tickets were capped out at 60. We don't want to waste any tickets. Wasted XP. And we're actually about to hit 100 today. Level 100, boys. Which ain't too bad. Oh, back up. This IT's a bit slow today. I'm not sure why. I guess the rank one's kind of annoying. Your main is Aizen and 5-5 Aaroniero. Maybe Chad? Yeah. So in that case, if you're maining Aizen, do damage to Drain. Because the weakening only lasts 2 seconds. Drain will last like the next 7-8 seconds. So go with that. Let's just sub him here. It's not going to kill, but... We're trying, lad. We're trying. You don't need to have it. It's fine. And if you're alive now, use the soul bomb, G. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy, boys. Nice and easy. They changed the spawns, really? That's interesting. That's weird. I mean, we'll see when we make our team. Which we're about to do now. Which we are about to do now. Spawns grouped up. You know what it might be? Final boss is speed, right? They might want you to use to use Bambi. Sheesh! 100 shaky orbs. Let's go, baby. We are approaching the 10k mark. Let's go. Nice. All right. Nah, we ain't tempted yet. We're about to do it now. Here we go, boys. Let's try it. Let's try it. Well, Dragon, I had 8k, right? I didn't pull on this banner. I'm not pulling on the banner. I probably won't even pull on Ruki's individual, you know. Cause yeah, I don't think I need her that much right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like if she could do damage in Guild Quest, I would have pulled. I know she's not a Guild Quest character, but like Limit Breaker is out on the 8th. Her individual's out on the 12th. So like the individual banner will be here while the banner will be here while Limit Breaker's still out. But at that point, like I would have already gotten all the rewards. Like I'm about to spend upwards to 2k to get nothing for the most part. Like I'll just probably wait for her to come back. If she did damage in Guild Quest, I would have pulled. So I guess that's my way of boycotting the ban. I'm just not going to pull for her. Oh, Ikaku though. Ikaku's got my attention, I'll be honest. Alright, so it's Captain, right? Captain Killer. Let's put Bambi as our main here. This is the hard difficulty, right? So we're not going to sway it. Bambi, Aizen, which booster? If you have Orihime, you might as well go Orihime. At that point, right? You did 5 systems, got Rukia. That's good. That is good. Like, she is good. She's worth it. We showcased it yesterday. Honestly, really good. It's just the lack of usability in Guild Quest. Which, to be fair, you could even use her in Guild Quest. She still might be one of the best leads if you have good enough sides. I, unfortunately, wasn't able to test that myself. We need sets on Guild Quest, man. If they're not gonna... We're almost done this phase, though. Like, the first set is scheduled. So, hopefully, in the future, they let us just do clearance history. Alright, so... We are going to try and nuke the Captain Guild Quest here. Because it's the hard difficulty. So, let's go with a full stamp. Let's do that. Use Masanga? Yeah, you're right. There we go. What does she have on? Weakened defense? I assume she has long stride. Weakened defense, okay, that's good. And we have a free fight, by the way. We did end up doing, 10 steps on an individual. The idea was to get a 5-5. I'm glad I didn't use my move sources. Granted, it still would have been worth it, because she is still, like, the best lead for this guild quest. Or one of the better leads, right? So it wouldn't have been too bad. But, let's just take off the Masanga, I guess. I don't know. It don't matter. It don't matter. Well, let's then use Chodro for the 30% damage buff. Is there any tech character that gives a damage increase to status elements? Skill. Is there anyone? Status element chance? No. We need the team party buff. Does that exist? Or is that Chojuro? It's Chojuro, right? No one does it for Quincy's. No one does it for Quincy's. Yeah, Chojuro does it for Soripas. In that case, then let's just put Aizen on. Which Aizen? That's the question. Is this the R1? It is. He's got long stride, but it don't matter. We'll change it after. We have not attempted it yet. We're about to. We're doing the hard difficulty first. What's the best move now, Bambi? In that case, 6th anniversary Aizen is gonna be your go-to. And then use who else? Use Ogura or Gin as your night character, and then probably bring like some type of team booster. Yeah, so Chojiro's here for the tech Shogun buff. That's to anyone. Unfortunately, Bambi is a Quincy, so she doesn't get the damage buff. Isn't Aizen a better lead? Potentially. 5-5 Aizen's better. If you have 5-5 Aizen, use him. I wonder if we can nuke, though. We should be able to. At least get decently far in. Not too bad. Nice and easy. Not a clean nuke, but we did it. This is Rage Guild Quest. I can't have the sinuses right now, by the way. I'm not sure why. Isaac. Yeah, the reward should come in soon. It depends on the game. Like, whenever I do some games, I get the reward straight away. Some games, it takes a while. If it's been over a day and you don't have it, email them. Contact support. Personally, from my experience, and I've done a lot of Tapjoy, whenever I email Tapjoy regarding my rewards, because I've actually done it, I'm not like trying to scam them, and I show them proof, I usually 100% of the time get the reward. I know some people have not gotten it. There was one time where like I almost didn't get it. They said, no, you're not eligible for the rewards, and I just became a Karen. I said, listen, I'm a paying customer. I've been using this stuff for years. Like, I'm going to stop using it if you don't fix this situation, stuff like that. And they said, okay, you know what? Actually, here we go. We can sort this out. And I got my reward. So, if they ever turn you down, just become a Karen. It works. It works. All right. So, what are we going to use, lads? Let me check my guildmates. Let me see what they've been using. No one's posted their team. So, Dragon, you're here, bro. Dragon, what did you use? What did you use, lad? I swear down this, I should stop using this cup, you know. I only use it because I like the art. But damn, it literally, you don't even have to like tighten it hard for it to be locked in place. It's annoying. Yeah, can I fix they do need to go back and fix all the, yeah, but, you know. My Gin's on 5-5. Oh my god, my hand's tired. Broken me, master? Alright. Let's set up Bambi. We're going to try Bambi first. Golden Chappie replacement. Probably do the hunting cap, perhaps. I believe. Alright, so in that case, we're going to go with a Masanga. We're going to go with a Fort Pill. And we're going to go with the Cape Fastener. Not bad. How's NNN? It's going alright. I'm more focused about Movember now at this point, actually. Let's not do that. Sort by SP. Recharge. Are we sort by SP? We always sort by SP. Would love to use those links. We're going to go this. I guess we can go that. And then we can go with... How much do you give? 408. And then Chad gives 371. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Next up, we're going to do Aizen. We're going to do Aizen. More recharge? I mean, we're only missing 2%. This is like a normal 12% recharge build. Which should be fine. Using Aaroniero over Aizen is better for... Yeah, I ain't got him though, and I ain't got her. That would be probably better though. Use her and then use Aaroniero sign. Bigger SP or resurrected ones? Probably resurrected ones. Because they give you more percentage. How do you get a lot of EXP crystals? I get mine from IZ. Because I farm a lot of IZ. Otherwise, just farm the point event or farm... do the co-op quest. No, not co-op quest, sorry. Do the cons power pie. That's probably the best way. Don't use Bambi. Surely Bambi isn't that bad. Surely Bambi isn't that bad. That Aizen is better than her. Even at 5-5. I mean, we'll try both of them. We can try to see who's better as the leads. We'll try Bambi first. That's why we have 15 tickets to phase, boys. We can test it. The question is, though, do I want to rock this team? Do I really want to rock Oak and Aizen? Sorry, Aizen and Bambi? Nah. Let's actually do the test, right? Let's actually try this. So we're going to use Aaroniero here for the barriers. So let's find the attack stuff. Attack. Golden Chap. And then a Chappy. In Oak's case, we're going to go full attack and full nads. Because we're going to bring a booster. He provides us with the barriers, though. There we go. Sort by power. Boom, boom, boom. I think that's good enough. Does this offer more stats? Why am I not getting the stats show up? All right. I haven't changed the character yet. All right. Let's do power. Big Oak. Do I have to work on him? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Look at that. Man's level 1 attack. Level 1 focus. Who gives more stats here? Yeah, we'll go with that anyway. And then do you. There we go. And then for our team booster, who do we say? Give him full stamp? I mean, we could. Now, the thing is, you have the only reason why I can assume people are saying Aizen is better is for the protection, right? Aizen has the crowd control, Bambi doesn't. If you can make it so you have the barriers and you know your team isn't going to take damage, then Bambi will be better. So like I said at the start, before we even attempted it, Bambi probably has a higher score potential, but Aizen is probably going to be the easiest one to use for those that just want to clear. And we can give a full stam. Do I have a full stam that offers like high attack though? Um, 3-4-1 attack. I guess that works. I guess we could also get the recharge too. We're losing a bit of attack here, but we get the recharge as well. Maybe this is better. I don't know. What are you saying here? I mean, at that point, yeah, let's just do that. Crowd controls not needed. That's interesting. So who do we want to use as a booster? I don't have Aaroniero. So don't say Aaroniero. We might as well go for a booster boost, right? So let's find booster. Who's got booster? And a range, preferably. We could go with Aizen, though, to be fair. Man. There's not a single booster boost that has a barrier besides Aaroniero. Come on. Come on. Use Annie Aizen. Well, ideally, we want, I guess you was the best option. Because he actually does damage. He has Captain Killer. But he's a melee character, so his damage is cut in half. But he still has Captain Killer. And he has Marauder. Does he not? Or does he have Guard Break? I swear he has Marauder. Am I blind? Guard Break, he doesn't. Ah. I guess in that case, let's just continue to use Eisen then. Eisen's already sub, isn't he? No, he's not. I was Rukia. UR's better, but UR's not doing any damage. He's not providing any crowd control. I guess if we do this, we stack the barriers. And the boost, so I guess we'll go with this. And he can apply weakening. That might help us. Not by much, though, but it might help. Again, we'll experiment. I think after we do our first run, we're going to try out and see how Eisen performs. 6 Annie, and see who's just overall better. A 1-5 Eisen? Sorry, a 5-5 Eisen or a 3-5 Bambi? What am I looking for? A Chappy. Big Chapster. There we go. And in your case, we're going to stack Recharge and full Stamina. So, boom, boom, and then throw the chat link on. There we go. Oh, hold on. Who's linked to Bambi? Let's just put the... The Chad, right? Can I take the Chad off? Yeah, Chad, we have NAD links in it. I always forget we have the NAD links. Let's do that. No, let's get the more recharge first. That's fine, that's fine. You're good to go. We could have had a 5-5 Bambi. I chose not to see it, because we kind of knew they were gonna they had to do something to counteract nuking, right? Like we all saw that coming. It's like, okay, they have to do something, because right now there's no need to pull for all these new characters if you can just press one soul bomb button and beat the quest, right? If you have a 5-5 nuker. At this point though, we were getting to the point where you didn't even need 5-5 nukers. A 1-5 2-5 new nuker for the most part was enough to nuke the quest with good enough sights. So I wanted to hold out on using those special move sources, and I'm kind of glad I did wait. All right, so that's sorted. Now let's quickly fix up their bonus abilities, and also Ogura stats. Eisen gonna get paralyzed? Probably. I'm sure he'll get unparalyzed at points though. I mean, I guess we could give him paralysis immunity, but do we need to? Like, he just needs to have the SA2 active. He just needs to use the SA2 once every like 20 seconds, right? Do I need to load up the stamina? Probably not. I think that's fine at level 1. Also, boys, we're getting the update next week. That's kind of cool. The test plays back, which is nice. We're getting the new cup quest, which seems to just give friend points and perhaps stuff, so maybe not nothing too crazy, but still an extra thing to do daily. We're getting the new bonus abilities too. I'm kind of looking forward to that, because depending on the buffs that we do get here, we don't know the buffs we actually get. Stat-wise, like, it could be 200 stats, could be 150, I don't know. But this might be like our closest power increase since Transcendence, or T20. Since T20. Basically, right? Because there's nothing been like, we can't give characters stats like we can potentially now, right? Since T20, essentially. So that kind of makes a big difference, because extra stats are always good. So in this case, are we doing damage to burn? Can Oak inflict stars on it? I don't think he can. Is it weakening? Weakening, okay. So burn's gonna last longer, so let's do damage to burn. Damage to burning enemies. What's the best way to find those scrolls? So if you want silver scrolls, go to Chronicle Quest and go to Extreme Co-op every month. If you want the attribute scrolls, again, yeah, go to Chronicle Quest, go to your weekly quests, and also Extreme Co-op. The large scrolls and the golden ones, epic raids, and the weekly quest, and also Extreme Co-op. So there's like 3 ways to get everything essentially. Silver affiliation scrolls I don't farm from the weekly quest. They're just not worth it. You get enough by doing Extreme Co-op. So you're done. Let's go to Bambi. We're half an hour in, lad, and I ain't even started the quest one. Shit, I'm so slow. Let's have a better look at the hoodie. Come on. This is the Gamer Subs hoodie, boys. Look at that. Yes, sir. So the green screen's kind of messing up there, but... Ready? Something in my chair came off, but, yeah, the green screen was messing up there. That was the last season, so you can't buy them anymore, but there's a new season currently ongoing. And a new chair will come out soon. So I guess damage to burn would be ideal here. Because does she already have weakened defense built in? I can't remember. I believe she does. Yeah, she does. Okay. So we don't need double weakened defense. Damage to burn. I guess we could give him paralysis resistance, so it only lasts like a couple seconds. Do I go outside? Not with the hoodie now. Come on, like I'll wear this for a stream in it. I'm not probably going outside. Although I am going to Japan in like 2 months' time. I might wear it to the airport and then never wear it after that, because wearing that in Japan is also a bit cringe, isn't it? But I like the color. Like, I'm a fan of the yellow and black hoodie. Let's just do damage to burn. If we really need to get rid of that paralysis, we'll do it. Banana fit, low-key. Alright, to GQ, boys. Well, the thing is, I wore the Giselle hoodie once outside. It was absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, like, I'm not going to wear that to Japan, innit? Or in Japan. I might wear it to the airport because I like the fit, but... Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Here we go. Range, Captain, and Gilchrist time. I'm going to use Bambietta as our main, going it to the side here, so you can still see our links, right? We're going with a Cape Fastener, Fortification Pill, and also Masanko. And then we have Recharge, Strong Attack Damage, and Full Stamina. The standard. She is 3-5, so level 10 Focus, SP, and Attack, with Full Stam and Damage to Burning as bonus abilities. Aaroniero is going to be our main normal attack damage character. In this case, we have a Golden Chappy Hollow 8. And then we have 3 Nadlinks. And then he's also 2-5, level 10 attack, level 10 focus, with 4 stam and also damage to burn, since we are going to most likely proc burn. Then we have Aizen as our team booster, preferably Orihime would be the better character to use here. We have a Golden Chappy Hollow Bait, and then we have a mixture of recharge, full stamina, and also normal attack. Now, he's not immune to paralysis, so he might get paralyzed, but he should still be doing the job, stacking the boost. In this case, we're going with full stamina, damage to burn in. Let's get into it, boys. We are about to show that Bambi is the lead. We're going to do a test, right? We're testing Bambi first, then we're going to try 6th anniversary attitudes better. So, other spawns, yeah, they're like really close to each other. Let's use our SA2 here. Rinsing through the boss. Yeah, wow, that's makes the quest easier, if anything. Like, the spawns are all like right in the front. Let's use our SA2. He's kind of getting attacked to it. I think we missed most of the attacks there. SA2 or SA1 into the 3. Burning's already procced. Let's trap him in the SA2. Look at that. Man can't move. We got the attack or SP boost. I guess let's soul bomb here. Maybe soul bomb in the third boss is the way to go, actually. Yeah, look at this. You can just get all of them in the SA2. That's kind of insane. SA1. And then we should finish up with the SA3. Let's close the app. So, I don't want to... I know we have 5 tickets. That was a decent run. We got 20 seconds left. Honestly, not too bad. Let's try that again, though. I want to do more attempts with Bambi. So, yeah. Again, Bambi. I can see why you might think Bambi's bad. You need the barriers. Because otherwise, you're not really doing much. You know? You need the barriers. If you don't have the crowd control, you need the barriers. Although, I mean, we're going to test out a 6th anniversary as a Max Transcended. I'm sure the times will be very similar. We just need a booster, honestly. Like, but forget using Aizen. We need like an actual booster. Sengoman comes back on the 5th. For future reference, always come back on the 5th. Alright, attempt number 2. Let's try that again. Let's go in. SA1. The spawns really do help here. We applied the burn. Let's use our SA1 again. Into the 3. We're going to summon the 3rd boss. Yeah, so we're actually constantly inflicting burn here. Let's sub him now. Somehow that Aizen's got the attack boost. He's actually paralyzed there. Unfortunately, that did ruin the run just a tad bit. Let's use our SA2. Let's restart. Is the stream lagging? It looks good on my end. It looks good on my end. That was a good run though. Unfortunately, we just kind of choked there. Last second. Man, that was like mad blocked right now. I'm not sure why. Do you think a golden red Shappy is needed? Preferably, you do want to go in Shappy. If you don't have it, obviously there's replacements. Use just the Masanga, maybe use the hunting cap. But preferably, eventually, you do want to get a golden Shappy. They do help. I think golden Chappies are the most important accessory in the game right now. Like T-sets you can kind of go without, in all honesty. But like golden Chappies you need for Brave Battles where like, you know, you're going against other people's teams that have golden Chappies. And then now even, you want to get above 4,500 attack. Let's use that SA2 again. I mean, the SA2 does provide good crowd control, you know. It's honestly not too bad. Let's sub on here. Alright, decent pace here. So the 4th boss is Tech, so Aizen or Oak should do a decent amount of damage here. I'm not going to use my SA2 yet. Save it on these lads. Decent damage. Looks like we're getting a very similar clear time. So consistent 20-second run. Let's restart that again. Let's restart that again. I'm wondering if we could potentially get a sub 30 or a 30-second left. But 20 looks good. 20 looks good. What have we got, Bambi and Aizen? You could try both. You can try both. Bambi's free. Yeah, so it's the same as you, Evan. It's free 5. To be fair, in Serotonin's defense, he wasn't using the Bambi. It was his guildmate. Maybe his guildmate had a skill issue, you know? So, I don't know. I can't remember what team he was using. Just stay hidden. Just make sure you position yourself like kind of like right in front of them if possible. They make it easy for us. Look, the spawns are like right together. They shouldn't get knocked out unless someone has like a pushback attack. We're also getting quite lucky here that he's coming after us. Okay. Let's sub him here. That gets us the SP boost. SA1 into the 3. Might as well finish up with the 1 there. Okay. Going good. Aizen's got the gauge. I don't think it matters, but he will do more damage, I guess. Okay. Let's just SA1 group them all up. Did I miss the SA2? Yeah, I've completely missed the SA2. Where did Kenpachi go, bro? Alright, let's restart that. Let's just take a 20-second left. When we next get it, because we messed up there. Well, she's good, though. She's good, though. Like, that wasn't bad. Use a boost up? We probably could, you know. Bambi, Oak, Tixani, Aizen. I wanted to try that, but I'm kind of nervous that maybe, not nervous, but... Does Oak do enough damage when he has a no boost on him? That's my question, you know. Keep in mind, by the way, lads, they purposely changed the final boss's element, or status element, no, attribute, for you to use someone else. So, like, right now, the first boss being power, and the last boss being speed, really does help a Bambietta. The next time this quest comes back, it might not be like that, and you might want to use 6th anniversary item. It really depends. But that SA2 is good. I think we can say for certain that the SA2 is really good in Guild Quest. Provides a little bit of crowd control. Groups everyone up like this, for example. Then we use our SA2. Keeps them in place. Actually, I think she got knocked out of it there. Debuff is off. Og's doing a lot of damage there. Not bad. Group him up. SA3. SA2, trap him in place. SA2 does the job, and that right there's our best run. 23 seconds left. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we might be able to change the team. I like our impos. I like our impos. Well, Evan, let me know how that goes. Because I want to try and replicate that team. Alright, another GQ beat. We ain't missing, boys. We ain't missing. Og build is Golden Chappy Hollow Bait. Bonus abilities, damage to burn, full stamina for everyone. So I guess now, let's change it and see how 6th Anniversary Aizen does perform, right? Now, keep in mind, it's not the fairest comparison, because Aizen is 5'5". But then again, Aizen did come out 2 years before Bambi, so maybe it is a fair comparison. So in his case, we can use a sticker. Because he has Super Captain. And the sticker does offer more DPS. Alright. There we go. Without Og, yeah, I bet. Honestly, Og's barriers that really helped us. But then again, like if you have Aizen on your team, and you have Gin instead, you can make it work without Og. If you have Agony Aizen like we just used, throw on Gin instead, and Gin should also do the job relatively well. Remember, we also do have the old OG, the OGest of Gs, TLA Bond Orihime. She has the barriers too. Don't count her out, honestly. She's actually going to be pretty good. Fly +1, 50% bruiser, with the barrier, multi-barrier at that. Honestly, not a bad character. I would actually use her right now, but I don't have her max transcended. Or I do, but she has like, I think 300 defense. Let me actually check. Where's my Aizen? I mean, where's my Chad? Oh, Mana Orihime's pushing them back? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Alright, so you're done. Now let's just change our build, right? So let me just check my Orihime, though. Because if she's 500 attack, I'll literally transcend her right now. When did she come out? It's got to be about these lot. There she is. Right next to her husband. Oh, she's only 4'5", raw. Okay. Thought she was 5'5". So for Aizen, again, we're going to go damage to drains. Try Yatsu next. Oh, we can do that, you know. Ain't no way Yatsu's going to work. She actually will. That's the crazy part, probably, right? We'll try that after this. Damage to drains. I'm hoping next week, lads. Next week we get the new the new item where we can change our bonus abilities. Give them full summon weakened defense. Surely that's not as good, right? Let's change his first. Made Orihime regret is amazing everywhere, honestly. I have like what, 90% of the characters in this game. That's the one character I regret not having right now. I'll tell you that right now. The one character I hate that I don't own. It's Made Orihime. It's been a minute since like I've been like, damn, that sucks that I don't have that character, you know? The last time was Quincy Ichigo, like 3 months ago when Limit Breaker first came out, because I didn't have him. I got him like a week later, but I didn't have him for the Limit Breaker quest. Other than that, it's literally just her. Would I summon? Nah, probably not. Maybe on an individual. Like, if I knew she was going to be this good in Guild Quest, I would have probably done some summons on an individual. Because at that point in time, I didn't pull in anything like big until April. So like I would have had like 3 months to save up. So yeah, I would have, if I knew she was going to be this good, I would have done 10 steps on an individual. 100%. I'm an idiot. What did I just do? That's not the one. Just out here wasting resources, boys. I wouldn't be opposed to a Toshiro. He's not my number one, but I would be down for it. Don't use PvP Aizen? PvP Aizen? Is that what we're calling 690 Aizen now? Surely not, fam. So, do I put on weakened defense then? I mean, traditionally we always go with damage to drain, since that's on every boss. I'm gonna just do damage to drain. If we have multiple attempts, we can try it. We can try weakened defense after to see if it is better. So, attempt number 2. Attempt number 2. We're not changing the team just yet. We're not changing the team just yet. We're going to use the exact same team here. This time, the only difference is that we're using 6th Anniversary Aizen. We've, of course, changed all their bonus abilities to damage to drain, since we're going to apply drain instead of burn. Aizen, exact same accessories compared to Bambietta. Only difference now is that we're using a sticker, because we can do that. He has Super Killer. And then we're just going with recharge, full stamina, strong attack damage, right? The standard. The standard. You regret max transcending Bambi? Nah, surely not, because she's still the best lead. I mean, unless Aizen gets faster here, Bambi's still the best lead for this guild class. I mean, this is really good for just grouping everyone up with the vortex, you know? Let's try and keep Aizen in the middle, because again, he doesn't have paralysis resistance. Obviously, really good here against this boss, because we're a hard character. Completely missed my SA1. Got the multi-barrier. Not sure who provided that. I assume it's Okiura. We're going to stop him here, because I have no attack ready. Okay, going well. I think it's definitely beatable, but it's not as fast as Bambi. Maybe sob him in the final boss is the play here, because Oak is not doing much damage here. Let's pause there. Let's pause there. So what? 6 seconds left, right? Bambi, consistently, free fight, by the way, not max transcended. This is max transcended. Was getting like 20 seconds left. So I think just from that first initial run, Bambi's the go-to. If you know you can have your team alive and not take damage, it's worth using Bambi over Aizen. We'll try that again though, because that was only 1 attempt, right? With Bambi, we did like 4 attempts here. So we'll try that again. With main teammates faster, unfortunately I ain't got it, so. I will say though, one thing I kind of like, I'm not sure if it's a good or bad thing as of right now, I kind of like that they are changing the GQ every week, right? Like, we mentioned it before, obviously it's the reason why they do it is for you to use certain characters, right? Like right now the final boss is speed, last week it wasn't. They want you to use Bambietta, but I do think it's kind of cool that it's always changing every single week. And right now, this is the first time we've seen it, they changed the boss spawns. Like, obviously, it's inclined for you to use Bambi here, but it helps out every team. Like, it's nice to get rid of all the little mini-mobs. I kind of hope they do that for a Sparta week, because it's an absolute pain. It's an absolute pain trying to, you know, get everyone together. So we're going to save ourselves for the final boss. I'm going to save for the final boss. Oak's doing good here. There we go. And hopefully Oak, you're activate his SA2 soon. Let me see if I can pay attention to it. I'm sure he's going to activate it anytime now. Would have actually got hit there. Luckily we have the barriers. Aizen got the attack boost. So again, it looks like 6 seconds left again. 6 seconds left again. Let's try that again though. Attempt number 3. Attempt number 3. Parasol Guinness shout? I mean, if you need the barriers, he's worth using, I guess. I don't know. Bankai Toshiro, we can check. I'll be on Bankai Toshiro.
Bleach, Brave Sword.
So. Character Gacha, Safui. Toshiro was here in August. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Toshiro's banner's returning this month. That should be the Safi banner of the month. Tokinata as booster? Well, it wouldn't be as good, because he doesn't have the booster boost. Oh, neither does Hulk, actually. Oh, sorry, Aizen. I doubt it would make much of a difference, though. Oh, if you want to use Tokinata, by all means, go ahead. He's not going to be bad. For your team booster. He's immune to paralysis too, so it's not bad. I don't want to use my SA3 yet. We can't just waste the time there, not gonna lie. You think they're gonna change the mobs? Nah, this is intentional. Maybe next week it will go back to scads. But this week it's intentional for them to be close together. They want you to use Bambi. Okay, going decent. Dojo Aizen, if you're talking about 1,000 your Blood War Aizen, not really. He's just there for the boost, but the more attack he has, the better, because he's still doing some damage. Not much, but he's still contributing. Yeah, let's just take that. We're getting, no matter what we do, no matter what, like, when we nuke, we're getting around 6 seconds left with Aizen as our main. So, at least from my testing, with my team, Bambi's definitely the way to go. But again, with Bambi, you have to make sure you have some protection with a barrier character, right? Aizen provides the crowd control. We can use this team in the future. Let's say 1,000 year old Aizen, yeah, he's our booster. If we took him off, and let's say we had a new captain booster, the team would also be pretty good here because, you know, we're providing the crowd control. We're providing the protection. With Bambi, you can somewhat provide protection because you do have the, you know, the Barrage SA2. That does actually lock the enemies in place. 1-5 Bambi, not it. We can try a 1-5 Bambi. Granted, my Storm's going to hit a tad bit harder. But we have 2 tickets left, so let's actually try it out. Let's remove Bambi's Transcendence. Because everyone's saying, no, 1-5 Bambi ain't it. It's probably not. Again, I understand for most people, Aizen's the best thing to do here. Because he's been out for 2 years, you know. You most likely have the character duped out. Aizen's definitely going to be the better character of the two for most people. But if you have the option between Aizen or Bambi, and Bambi's worked on, then probably go with Bambi. Yeah, it comes down to your team, though. We'll do Yachu last. So again, we're going to go with the same builds. We're just going to go with these two. And then stack the Chad. The Chaddest of links. What about using Bambi's 6th anniversary Aizen? And that would not be bad, honestly. I want to try that. We unfortunately can't. I think doing this team would be better, though. Maybe. I'm not sure. That wouldn't be a bad idea, though, because Aizen's still providing the crowd control. What's our team looking like, though? 880? Dragon. Brother. The chat's blocking it. Nah, Dragon. Dragon, I'm worried for you. Is man modding? Is man modding? That's the highest score I've seen, fam. He had a better Aranka score. Oh, no, never mind, boys. Never mind. It's combined. So, never mind. This is, we're halfway through. Bro, I saw 880 and I thought like he just got like a 20-second run. This is 2 weeks of scores combined. Never mind, boys. I was like, no way, bro, just got like a 20-second run in GQ. Man diffed me by 20 seconds though. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, no, Dragon, I was like, hold on, did you just get like a 20-second run, bro? What? A 20-second run is like literally 10 seconds because you have to wait 10 seconds, right? Nah, Dragon's legit, boys. Alright, so now let's change the bonus abilities again. She already has damage to burn, right? I'd have to change that, do I? Yeah, nah, bro, it's early. I ain't had my gamer subject, boys. I have. Only a tiny bit, though. How's Rory 9k orbs? I didn't pull an end of month. I didn't pull for end of month. I did 2 steps. And I did some tap trays. I got like a K from tap tray. For like £50, it wasn't too bad. Let's go to power. Power Oak. Godly draw with the $3. Only have 1.5 Bambi and 4.5 Aizen in 7 years. I mean, to be fair though, they haven't been out for 7 years. So, but hopefully you get the 5.5 Aizen, right? He gets put into a lot of banners, to be fair. Hopefully soon, though, innit? Hopefully soon. We ain't tried Yoruichi as a booster now. We ain't tried Orihime. Sorry, Yoruichi. Alright, damage to drain. Again, boys, I'm hoping this I mean, granted, I have all the resources to do this. Like, this is barely affecting me right now, I'll be honest. But the change item would be actually really good here. I believe they're calling it a thread, by the way. And let's find Aizen. I clicked on Chad. You skipped Aizen? No way. No way. That's insane, you know. That's insane. That was a tough time, though, lads. I'm not sure if anyone else was... let me know if you weren't playing the game during 600 Aizen. It was a tough month. Now, luckily, tap trade deals were absolutely booming at that time. So I was able to get like 30k orbs, right? Spent a lot of money that month. But, bro, we had 2 Annie characters. Like we always do. Every year we have 2 Annie characters, right? Ever since 4th Annie, every year onwards has been 2 Annie characters. But that was the 1 year they split it up. Ichigo, the artwork is basically an anniversary character. He's been treated as such. He had the anniversary treatment. He came out a week before the official 6th anniversary Aizen banner. And then Aizen came out. So, like, there was 2 anniversary characters like we always get in 2 different banners. It was brutal. It was shameless. It made sense why they split it up because it was for the art book and stuff like that, right? It made sense. Also, it wouldn't work because, like, whenever they do 2 anniversary characters, they have to have some type of theme together. They were unrelated. It was a remake of 2nd Annie and 6th anniversary Aizen. It made sense why they split it. But damn. It's like, that was rough. That was absolutely rough.
Rip only have 1/5 Bambi.
That takes a while to come in.
Aizen in 7 years.
Appreciate that, lad. Was the age of literally. Literally. I got super lucky too. I got him like 4-5 in like a couple thousand orbs and I hunted for the final dupe. I didn't get it. But I did use the sword and I don't regret it. Alright, so I think everyone's set up. Is Koga good enough for the upcoming American quest? Yeah. He's always good in any quest. Like, if you want to... I think for Media Ranka, right? No. No, not for slot number 1 and 2. Like, you could if you really want to. You're better off using him in slot number 3. He's just that character you can use anywhere, right? Alright, damage to burn. Damage to burn. Damage to burn. I forgot to remove her transcendence. Would it stack if you put damage to weaken and drain? Yes, it would. Master, it's always been like that. Captain Killer is so... what do you call it? Hollow Aranka, you know, like the PvE killers is what we call them. It's not really called that anymore, but PvE killers, right? So Hollow, Aranka, Soripa, No Affiliation, Quincy, and Human, they're all 20% damage increases. So for those guild quests, it's times 5. For Captain and Espada in particular, because those weeks you have 40% killers, they do 3 times. Because you do 40% more damage, it's not 20%. Now, it's a tad bit outdated, and what they usually did, they didn't do it this time, they did it for the hard difficulty though, is if there was a 40% killer week, like Captain or Espada, the enemies would have less defense. The stats would be the exact same, but they'd have less defense to compensate. This time, nah, they still have 4.5k defense, so maybe it is about a bit outdated, but that's how it is, right? I apologize for taking so long here, lads. Let's remove that. Now, keep in mind, my Solemn's still going to hit quite hard. Yeah, it's going to hit like a 3 out of 5 Aizen. Sorry, a 3 out of 5 Bambi. But we are removing the Transcendence. Do we remove the focus slot for Oak? Or do we keep the Oak slot? Because Scar just mentioned the focus slot is helping us here. On Oak. Without Tosh, Kiwi, use... We're going to try this team next week, right? I think it's next week. So what you can do for the upcoming melee guild quests is use her. Use her as the main. I know she's having her damage cut in half, but she still has double weakened defense, right? Really good main for this potential guild quest, right? Obviously her damage is getting cut in half, but she's there for the crowd control and the paralysis. And what you can do, right, if you've been playing long enough, you can use two max transcended Tatskis. And you might actually make it work. I'm going to try that team. But this might actually work. Because she's free. She's the booster. She's the team boost. Not the booster boost, but team boost. And she also is easily max transcendable. For the most part, right? Like, you have to, you know, roll that 6 slot, but... Well, that was the thing. When we first got the human guild quest, I said, people were complaining, saying like, oh, this can be ridiculous. We have like 2 Quincy killers, 2 Sparta killers, human killers, sorry. I was like, listen, it don't matter. We have Tatsuki. She's free, easily 5-5able. Just use her. She's your team booster. She's a Nides. She works. And we're going to try it next week, whenever we get it. Halloween Nini, we have no idea when they're going to return. That's like a few months away. 6 months even. We still playing Arena? Yeah. We can pull up here. I don't play Arena for like the first week. Because that's where all the sweats play. If you wait a week to play Arena, you usually, not all the time, but usually you get into an easy league. So we got our season league. I got 7k or 6k last week. Yeah, 7k. I was in a somewhat sweaty one. Not too sweaty, but couple man dem had 5k trophies, so I had to step up and get 7k. You have to play 10 months of Tatsuki, yeah. But then again, new players, you can't do that. New players, you can't do that because it's preferable you get 5 Tatsukis, then move on to Aizen, and then move on to, you know, the Zangetsu. Only veterans can really do the double Tatsuki strat, but that's an option there for for the veterans. Alright, let's just keep Oka at 2-5. Maybe it really does help. If we come down to like the last 2 seconds, it helps. We need the focus slot. But you're more likely to have Oak 2-5 than Bambi 2-5, right? Because he's been out for a year now, and he's a premium. So, again, team number 3, we're using the same team we did before, so exact same accessories and links. This time, though, we changed our bonus abilities. Sorry, we changed the Transcendence to only level 10 SP. So, in terms of strong attack damage, she's performing like a 1 out of 5 character. Granted, a Solemn's still going to hit 50% harder than yours if you don't have a 3-5. But if it comes down to me like 1 or 2 seconds, maybe it does make a difference, right? Let's see how this does go. We had 20 seconds to spare when we used a 3-5 Bambi. It might come down to the last few seconds here. So again, we're going to use our SA1. That gets the SP boost. SA2 still doing a respectable amount of damage here. I'm going to wait. There we go. SA1, grip him up. Get that SA2. Oh, I think we actually applied weak in there for a second. We're going to summon him because I ran out of attacks. Let's save our SA2. Oh, this lag's tanky. Okay, there we go. Again, group everyone up with the SA1. Then SA2, and we got the debuff. And we got the debuff. That's not bad. Why does this run look better than our free fire run? It's like, not really, but... I mean, this ain't far off, you know. We only got 5 seconds slower, lads. At 1-5? We only got 5 seconds slower? Well, there you go. I mean... maybe if Oak was only 1-5, so he had level 10 attack and focus, we probably still clear. So if you have Oak and you have Bambi, I'd say it's a clear. I'd say it's a clear. If they're both 1-5, it should still clear. We had 15 seconds to spare. Again, you can replace Aizen with any other character. You can take on Maid Orihime. You can put Jushiro. That's not bad. And you lads can't tell right now, but I'm in absolute pain. I just slapped my balls. It hurts. I went like that to my my lap and like it actually that hurts. I'm not gonna lie, boys. It's, all right, now we try Ratsu. Your Oak does 1 damage. At that point, it comes down to At that point, it comes down to your stats. You need to have the Golden Chappie. You need to have the Chappie. You don't need a Golden Chappie, but you need to have him above 4.5k attack. You need to have him above 4.5k attack. And have your boost active, right? Bring a booster with full recharge. If you can't do it now, maybe next time it comes back, it might be doable. Because remember, literally in less than a week's time, on the 8th of November, so less than a week, we're getting the new bonus abilities. So you can make your characters hit harder. It's more so going to benefit attack characters. Because again, the biggest struggle for more so mid-tier accounts, I guess, or those that don't have like all accessories and max transcendence, stuff like that, your biggest hurdle is going to get above 4,500 attack. So the extra attack that we can give from the bonus abilities as your links, if you put in the effort, that will make it a lot better for your ad characters. All right, here we go. Now the question is though, who do we use as a side? Do we just use this team? Do we still stick to this team? She's max transcended, right? I wouldn't recommend using this character if you don't have a max transcended. Solo, you're mad, you're mad, you're mad. There's no way. There's no way. Yachu will come back late November or early December. Last year, Part 2 Annie, which was Aizen, Yamamoto, and Yuha, they came December 3rd. So it's probably reasonable to assume it might be the same for these three. T20 on Oak, damage to paralyze or burn. It depends on who you're using as your main. If you're using Bambietta, damage to burn. If you're using Aizen, damage to drain. If you're using someone that can inflict paralysis, go with damage to paralysis. She does not do 1 damage. She has Marauder. But her damage is cut in half. So this is something that you should only really do if you have a max transcended. Alright. I don't even have it. Fellas, I ain't got to tease that. Absolutely brutal. I think at that point, a Masanga and Sticker is the way to go, right? Like these three. Probably our best bet here. 1,000 Year Bloodwood cannot be in post election now. Remember, boys, post election starting in like 2 weeks. The voting. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Alright. Full stam and hidden enemies. I gotta change that. I use her in IT. Sorry, I use her in point events. 1,000 Year Bloodwood isn't important now. Honestly, it sucks, sure, but it's been like that since they started doing post selection. But it's not entirely a bad thing. I know we want 1,000 Year Bloodwood cards and we want to get them again. It'd be amazing if they were in that banner. But understand, there is a lot of good characters in post selection that aren't 1,000 Year Bloodwood. Like, there's going to be all the plus 10 Linkshore characters. There's going to be the plus Super Pot Farmers. Rangiku's going to be in there. The remake of Anniversary characters will be in there. Okiura and also, maybe Okiura, and also Quincy Ichigo. Then you have the Anniversary characters. So, like, it's still going to be an insane banner. And usually, when post selection comes out, we hype it up, and then it comes down, it's like, you know, it's not even that. End of year's better. Maybe that's still going to be the case this year. But I don't know. I think post-selection is going to age the best this year. All the plus 10, like, farmers and anniversary characters, like, I think it's going to be worth summoning on. I'll be summoning on it. Yeah, he could get into it too. So let's give her weakened defense. Does she have weakened defense built in? She doesn't. My light Louise, how you doing, G? How you doing, G? And then we're going to give everyone damage to weakening. Because everyone has damage, everyone has weakening here. Where is Aizen? Here we go. Last year's post-selection? Yeah, what was last year? I remember pulling on it, though, because I needed Ichigo dupes, and I wanted Isane. And I didn't have Isane, so I wanted that. But this year, I think it's gonna age well. Yeah, bro, I woke up to the, I didn't finish it. I got 4 hours in and I fell asleep. Well, I woke up and I was 4 hours in. I woke up to, like, a jump scare, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think I made it 30 minutes in and I fell asleep. Damage to weaken. How was your team? Honestly, one team bad design. We used a 3-5 Bambi, 2-5 Oak, SC Oak, and a 3-5 Aizen. But Aizen didn't matter. I don't have Hime. We're now trying Yachu on our last ticket. Oak, right? Who would have thought this Oak is good, though? I mean, we always knew he was like a good captain character, but I didn't bother using him. Till now, obviously, because there was no need to. Glad I got him, though. Glad I got him. He's actually really good for a premium character. Bambi 1-5, Aizen 5-5, Gin 2-5. That might be a decent team. You might struggle a bit with the protection. You know, Aizen will have, of course, his SA2. But it's not going to provide too much crowd control. But maybe if you time your barrage attack with, like, after Aizen's SA2 wears off, it might work. We got 23 seconds left. I'm not sure that's good, honestly. For our guild standards, I don't know. Bambi is good here. Alright. So, boys, attempt guild team number 4. This is our 4th team. We're going to try and see if we can beat it with a 5-5 Yachi Unhana. She is a mini character, so her damage is cut in half, but she does have Marauder, so she can go through the range resistance. Sorry, the melee resistance. Now, we don't have a T-set, unfortunately, but Yashu is that character, so we're going with full recharge, stamina, full stamina, and strong attack damage. 5-5, that's important. If you're trying to use her in this guild quest, you probably want to dupe out. Maybe not, we'll find out. Full stamina and weakened defense. Then we have Oak for the protection with the SA2 barrier. Again, same exact build. This time, full stamina damage to weaken. Aizen once more, there for the boost to stack it. Can also do a decent amount of damage with full stam and also damage to weaken. Let's get into it. Here we go, baby. Is Yachu that character that you can use in 4 weeks of Guild Quest? We're about to find out. Hard to proc burn? For me, it wasn't that bad. We were doing it against every boss. Maybe I got lucky. Alright. We might be getting hard carried here. Oh, we're doing a decent amount of damage, though. This is a power boss, though. Okay. Let him get weakened. You do constantly apply weakening here, to be fair, so it's not bad. This is going quite well. Hopefully I kill all the mini-mobs here. Unfortunately, you got out of the barrier. That's something you got to be careful with. It's going really good here, though. Let's solve them now. We're going to absolutely rinse this stage. We have the barrier and also the weakened defense active. Maybe I should sub on this stage. I mean, we're beating it, boys. Say swear. Say swear that was better than the Aizen run. No way. Well, there you go, boys. If you wanna, the question should be 5-5 Aizen or 5-5 Yachiru. And the answer is 5-5 Yachiru. There we go. There we go. 9 seconds left. That was better than our Aizen run. And she has her damage cut in half. Can you... We have yet to actually play with this character where she wants to be used. She's going to be absolutely insane in the melee storybook and also Captain Guild Quest. Insane. Insane. Isn't Bambi better? Yes. Right now, Bambi as a lead was our best score. And with that, boys, that was our Guild Quest run for the day. I'll try more teams tomorrow, potentially. But honestly, quite successful. Aaroniero is probably the MVP because we used him in every single team. Aizen is replaceable. Aizen is replaceable with any team booster, preferably Orihime. And I guess even he's replaceable to a certain extent. You can just use Gin. He should also do a very similar amount of damage, just not provide the debuff, but the debuff only goes off twice anyway. I don't think it made that much of a difference. And Shuhei, Orihime, if you have them max transcendent because they've been out for years, they might also be good. And then as a lead, we tested out Yatsuru, we tested out Aizen, we tested out Bambietta. All three performed relatively well there. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad, boys. Yeah, Rampage is great. I honestly would have thought they would have provided more enemies to more so encourage you to use Rampage, but it's fine. You normally get like 60 to 80%. Let me quickly use a ticket here. Nice little cheeky non-invincible team there. Well, I took an hour to do 4 runs. True. But that's because I was streaming, right? If I was sitting by myself, I'd probably mash them out in like 5 minutes. I think, boys, we might stream until I hit level 100. Should you use a side item or Masanga? Masanga, I think is better. I don't know why I'm so like stuffy today. I mean, Evan, do you find the point of it? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't find the point of it. I mean, I got like 10 mil last time, but like, how many points am I at now? Not to flex or anything, but like, you know, I've been putting most of my tickets, most of this leveling up came from co-op content. So I'd say it's maybe a bit more impressive if you want to flex, but like, I got a mil right now. You hit level 200 yesterday? Bruv. I know man was macroing, fam. I know brother was macroing. Nah, I'm doing it now, Zan. I told you, bro, man does it when I'm playing the game. I could have done it last night, but I was tired. So I wanted to go sleep. And again, I wanted to like have it around 4 p.m. 3 p.m. It's 4:30. We've been going for an hour and a half. Damn. Bambi, Aizen, Gin. The problem with that is that you're... Again, no protection. There's no barriers there. Unless you're maining Aizen. Also, Gin's damage would be good, but then he has no boost with him. Alright, boys. Let's go into some co-op. I would actually do IT, but... I mean, epic raids, but... Right now, it's kind of brutal, ain't it? Like, who's the bonus for heart? Yeah, come off, come off, come off. This raid is an absolute pain to play. I've kind of learned the pattern. But nah. I'm good, fam. This month is IT month, bro. I'm not doing no epic raids. I think Kisuke is the hardest raid. It's the only epic raid that I've not fully learned the pattern. Because he just be spamming. He'd be spamming. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So feel free to join with any character you want to, preferably Rangiku, but it's fine if you want to use anyone else. And also, I gotta say, obviously I was auto farming IT yesterday for a couple hours. I was maybe like 4 to 5 hours. I'm allowed to do that because I get the auto. I was playing this like horror game on one screen, and then I was farming BBS on the right. Like, because all I gotta do is start the quest, put on auto, we auto it. Ichigo can auto every IT. He's 2-5, by the way. It's only this IT that he kind of struggles with to a certain extent because of those stupid, annoying laser Arancas. They absolutely one-shot you and rinse through all of your last stage. It's so annoying. Like, honestly, it's easier to auto the human enemies than it is to auto those Aranca enemies because they just sit from the side and absolutely snipe you. Should I try to have Oak? We can try tomorrow. I did like the reason why I didn't like switch him out. I understand that everyone has him, like every character, right? But like if I was using a limited character at 2.5, I would have felt more bad using it. But he's a premium character. He's been out for a year, right? Again, that doesn't mean everyone has him, but you know. But I will try. I'll try out some teams tomorrow without ult and see if it does work. With Aizen on our team, I assume it wouldn't be too bad, right? Like we had 15 seconds to spare most of the time, 20 seconds. I'm sure if we took out Oak, we would still beat it. Gin should also have a very similar damage output, just without the boost or the barrier and the debuff. And Orihime, if you had a Max Transcended or Shuhei, they would also work relatively well. And Orihime actually provides the barriers too. I have 5-5 duo with attack. I mean, that's good for epic grade, I guess, and even GQ, but right now, not for ranged, because you don't do any damage. Does this go into the... Yeah, it does. Somehow we haven't gotten frozen yet. So, we'll take it. We'll take it. Tech is the easiest IT? Or ER? Probably, yeah. If you know the pattern, it is, yeah. Because you have some really good damage dealers. But then Yama just kind of like solo moves, right? Do you think 5-5 Bambi can solo? Probably not. I mean, I can't test it myself, but it might come close. Might come close. I'd want to test that myself, but again, I can't do it. If anyone has a 5-5 Bambi, bro, hit me up. I can try and solo it. Or they can let us know if they can solo it. Alright, what are we looking at for our drops here? So this is a decent way to get large EXP crystals. It's a slow way, keep that in mind. But like, you're getting like 14 a run on average. 13-8, 14-8. So there's that. If you need large EXP crystals, but obviously you're mainly farming for the super pots. The EXP crystals are a bonus, right? That's my problem with farming crystals and also large EXP crystals in like the place you want to farm them, in the crystal quests and stuff like that. Is that it's a good way to farm it and mass farm it in a quick period. But I prefer farming those stuff in a better quest, even though it takes longer. Like, if I want crystals and jewels, I rather farm the point event. Because I'm getting summer tickets, I'm getting mainly just summer tickets really, but I'm also getting the EXP crystals and just crystals in general. In IT, IZ, I'm mainly farming for the super pots and the normal pots, but I'm also farming crystals at the same time, and they add up if you continue to farm. Try team with Bambi, Aizen, and Gin. Didn't work. Which Aizen? FT? What's FT stand for? Yeah, so I don't think Bambi, Aizen, and a Nad character is the way to go here. I think you're better off using Aizen as a main with 2 Nad characters, or Bambi as a main and 2 Nad characters. I think that's the way to go here. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, G. Zaplo kind of deads the run. So when he inflicts the lacerate, we all do less damage. It's not bad though. It's not bad though. Alright. Wait, I don't think we need to hit an enemy too. There isn't a booster? Yeah, nah, just bring one Nat character that can do damage and bring a booster. We used Aizen, right? Maid Orihime against someone you can bring. If you bring Maid Orihime, you probably have a better success rate with Orihime, the TLA Bond one, and also the Shuei, because they're not immune, I believe. I think they're not immune. So if you use Maid Orihime, and assuming you have their Max Transcended, they've been out for 5 years, so if you want to use them and have some success, you probably want to have them do doubt. Maybe tomorrow we'll try the Shuhei run, because I think I have him 5-5. Let me just use my summon here. It don't matter how much. You prefer Ichigo? Ichigo is faster, and he's better. Like, as a character, he's better, right? Like, you do clear faster and safer with him. But Rangiku, like, even though she clears a tad bit slower, she's still clearing relatively fast without killer. And she has the benefit, like, if he died there. She has the benefit of increasing the drops, right? But yeah, I'll tell you what, boys, I ran through like maybe 30 revive candles yesterday with Ichigo auto-in. Because again, those lasers, man, absolutely rinse us. Is CN that bad? Kind of. Kind of. His thing, why I don't like CN, he's good now because he has killer though. But he, one, he doesn't give you normal potions. So like, you're kind of like nerfed by using him because you don't get normal potions. You don't get a lot of normal potions in IT anyway, but you're at least getting them, right? His SA1 is terrible. Thank KLab for never bringing that SA1 back. Only 2 characters have had it since, and it's been a year since any characters had that SA1. It's not good. It's not fun. Kind of ruins the enjoyability, in my opinion, for a character. And his damage output is heavily reliant on inflicting status augments, and it kind of works against Rangiku, who wants to inflict status augments. Like if Zapado inflicts a status augment here, and I'm using Rangiku, I'm getting less damage now. You can use Ichigo as a carry, yeah. That's what I used to do until Rangiku came out, because like at this point, I'd rather just get the No, my problem is, because in all honesty, when I'm farming IT, I prefer carrying with my favorite character. That's OP. Yachu. That Ichigo, for example. The annoying thing is that when I host my room, and I say I'm only carrying Super Links or farmers, people without Super Links or characters join my lobby, and I got kicked them. I feel bad. So that's why I prefer to use characters like Rangiku, and Ikaku, and Tensei. It's because if I'm hosting with them, I can make it so only Super Links or character can join me. So at that point, I'm not kicking anyone. Whoever joined my lobby is going to stay in the lobby, and we can all get +5 Super Links or potions. But if I'm carrying with a non-Super Links or farmer, the lobby has to be open to anyone. And I gotta kick people because they don't read. And keep in mind, mine's not toxic, but I am trying to T20 everyone in the game. So that's why right now I'm super picky. If I wasn't, and I was just casually farming, I'd let anyone join. I wouldn't care. Like right now, like we're on stream, right? Like if you join with Killgate, I don't mind. Someone died there? But when I'm farming my own time, like, I need only Super Links character because I'm spending orbs and soul tickets. So I really do need the extra drops. Let me just double him here. 3 Killgates join. I mean, if 3 Killgates join, you lot are carrying me. It's that simple, fam. Should we try that? Should we try a 4 Killgate run and see if we can auto? Alright, fellas, next run, only Killgates join. Next run, only Killgates join. Will run 4 Ichigo work as a booster next week? Is it Swiper next week? It should be. Can we complain to make Poise Break more busted? Low key. Like, we saw this coming. You know, it's the co-op. It's the co-op. If Poise Break worked against co-op bosses, it would have been insane. It would have been insane. Like, Ichigo was already insane when it comes to autoing co-op content. But, like, if he was able to, like, actually trap them in vortexes, bro, it'd be a different story. And it's so funny. When Poise Break came out, people were complaining, like, oh, they're going to make it so he has to be used in Limit Breaker. They're clearly trying to sell you a Limit Breaker character. Ichigo has not been usable in Limit Breaker once. This is giving me, like, the first time he's somewhat usable in Limit Breaker. But even then, like, Rampage is the more broken Limit Breaker skill. It hasn't been usable much. Right, so only Killgaze, boys. Only Killgaze. We're going to see if we can auto it. And every man put it on auto. Lads, the Nini, if you can. Okay, we appreciate it. Killgaze join. Killgaze join. This one run, I'm going to do a full Killgaze run. There we go. Bless. Let me change my builds. Do I have a Killgaze build set up? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Preferably, lads. Preferably. Give your character a Hojikuzai. Right, you want to build them 4 SP. We still might get one shot here. His damage is low, eh, Fanny? It's not that low. It's not like 20 plus 2 SP boost in Rampage. You know? It's good enough. So in this case, let's get the last ditch links in. We actually, to be fair, we should have changed his bonus abilities to last ditch. But it's fine. We're only going to do it like a temp run, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said we need more recharge and last ditch links. Alright, that's good enough. Are we all ready to go? Alright, let's check the builds, boys. Let's check the builds. So, man's got the double last ditch. And also the Hojikuzai. No need for the Sun link, but we'll find it. We'll go with it. Looking good. We have 2 Sun links. Okay, we don't need that, but we'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. And no last ditch. It's fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll see if we can do it. Because if this can do it, then we know, like, if we fully built them, with, like, maybe level 10 stamina, maybe we change their bonus abilities to include last ditch, we should be fine. If you die, don't revive. If you die, do not revive. Is that one's kind of bad? To be fair, yeah. My reason and hype for 8th anniversary Ichigo is his auto capabilities. I farmed 50,000 super links or potions in like a week with 8th anniversary Ichigo because like I just put it on the side and I'm done. He clears the quest by himself. So that's my appeal. Alright, here we go, baby. Every man on auto. If you die, do not revive. Let's see if we can do it. This is probably again the most difficult quest to auto. Because of the lasers, bro. Big D's already dead. I'm about to die too. We have no weakening. This ain't gonna work. This is not working. I'm still alive. I'm dead. This ain't working. Oh yeah, Poise Break is good in Arena, yeah. It's actually really annoying. Yeah, so for those that don't know why he can't auto, if it isn't already clear, no weakening. And no increased chance to inflict stat ailments. So it's not as consistent as 8th anniversary Ichigo. If he had weakening and the increased chance, then he's gonna be, yeah, okay. You guys can feel free to continue autoing. Let's just let's manually play. I don't mind playing the kill game. That ended miserably. When do you think next Frenzy plus 3? Not sure, actually. Not sure. I'm surprised, like... I'm sure we're going to get a Frenzy plus 3 and Rampage character soon. What's next month? So, every month, we get a Limit Breaker character. What's the next attribute for Limit Breaker? So, we had Power. That was this Rukia. We had Mind last month with Nini. We had Kyogre the month before. So, are we getting a Tech character next? Designed for Limit Breaker? A Tech Rampage character? Potentially, you know. Because it went Speed, Heart, Mind, and Power. So we might get an OP Tech character next in the month, boys. Mine got paralyzed. The thing with Queen Ichigo, he wasn't a Limit Breaker character, right? Like, he wasn't designed for it. He came out before the modes. Now, granted, they maybe designed him in mind for the mode prior to the mode's release. He did come out around the same time they, you know, spoke about the modes. But I wouldn't consider Ichigo a character designed for Limit Breaker in particular, right? Yeah, like Macy and yeah, Macy and Ichigo are technically Limit Breaker characters, but they are. But you know, ever since Limit Breaker came out, every month they've been designing a character based around the modes, right? Because when did Limit Breaker come out? June? I think it came out in June or July. It was only June's end of month was obviously swimsuits. They didn't care about Limit Breaker then, but every month after that, it was about. I know Quincy Ichigo was like the best in slot 1. Yeah, I know that. I know he's good in Limit Breaker. I used him. I used him when he wasn't even supposed to be used. But in terms of like new characters coming out designed for that mode, Tech is the only one that hasn't had someone since its implementation. All right, back to Super Palmers, boys. Up. Back to Super Links or Farmers. We'll get Esna end of month November. Yeah. Listen, I'm not calling for 1,000-year Blood War anymore, bro. October end of month seemed right. It was perfect time to do it. Apparently not. So I guess we have to wait till end of year. And my thing, right? I said this a week ago, lads. When we got the hint from Hiken that we're going to get like an out-of-season seasonal banner, right? My thing is, if they're going to be this picky with 1,000-year Blood War, why are we getting Eban? Why did they give us Eban if they weren't going to give us a 1,000-year Blood War banner like every 2 months? Why? Yeah, when I saw Eban, I was like, okay, that's weird. It's not weird. It makes sense. I'm down for it. But like, my hair's... But like, if they're not going to give us Esnot, it's like, or any of the other Stone Raiders, why are we getting Eban, bro? Why are we getting Eban, bro? It makes... I don't mind Eban. I like Eban. I'm for it. I'm for it. They're stalling. If they're stalling, why are they giving us Eban blood? Because... Yeah, nah, it's just... Yeah. Why give us another Bambi? If they knew they weren't going to give us a 1,000-year old banner for like the next 4 months, why give us another Bambi? Why give us a remake character? I didn't mind at the time because I'm assuming we're going to get more banners, and I still assume we're going to get more banners, especially in 2024. I would hope. But they shouldn't be this picky with the character choices. If they're taking long to release a new banner, you know? We won't get a True Bankai Ichigo remake any... Yeah, I mean... True Bankai Ichigo, lad. We ain't even seen that in the anime yet. So it's like, we're not going to see that for a few years. If I'm being honest. Like, we ain't even gotten, like, everything from Core 1, so... It's too early to expect Core 2, and it's way too early to expect Core 4 content, you know? Which, actually, depending on the pacing, lads... Are we going to see True Bankai in Core 3? Because Core 3's trailer showed a lot. I think James' prediction for Core 4, or where Core 3 ends, there's like 10 chapters left when Core 3 ends, potentially. So obviously we know we're going to get a lot of original content. And expanded stuff, but it's actually insane how much left there is to adapt. And we have like 26 more episodes to go. We lost our full stamp. They said they're going to reach more 1,000-year Blood War. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they are stalling in it. I don't know. Again, I'm not someone that expects 1,000-year Blood War every month, but I think you've got to balance it, right? I think you've got to balance it. And I think the good balance is every 2 months. It's enough time for some players, not every player, to save up in P. Assuming they only summon a 1,000-year Blood War, because on average we get around 2,000 orbs a month. Sometimes more if you're in a high SD guild, a bit less if you don't own the resurrection characters, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. Because I actually didn't mind it, because, like, as someone that spends money on the game, I spend, again, on average, maybe £100 a month, upwards to 200, right? I'll buy the packs, right? Again, for those that don't know how much I spend on the game, I buy the Cons Bonanza Pass, that's £5. I buy that on 2 accounts, so £10. I buy the Collector's Pass on my main, that's 30, around 20-ish. I'll buy the packs every end of month, which is like 60 or 70, 30 and 10 or 20. But they didn't do packs this month, so that's £100 I get to save. And if Tapjoy gets a bonus and I find a good deal, I might spend more money. That's iffy, that's 50-50. Sometimes I get good deals, sometimes I don't. This month in particular, I spent £50 on Tapjoy, right? So I don't spend too much. Maybe £200 a month on a gacha game is a lot. It is. I can afford it, though. I don't spend money on other stuff, right? So with that, and like the fact that I'm in an SD guild, I make sure to get every possible free-to-play orb. That includes Arena. I get around 5,000 orbs a month, including free-to-play and paid. So like I'm able to pity every banner every month. Should be. So I don't know where I was going with this. So, okay, well there you go. That's my thing, right? Free to play is though, again, you can save up like 2k orbs a month. It depends, because again, there's a lot of things locked behind stuff. Now you can get upwards to like 700, 600 orbs in S League guilds. I know not everyone's in there. A-League guilds can get around 500 to 400, 300, depends on how much, what GQ you can beat. And there's also 400 to 200 orbs a month locked behind having the resurrectable characters. I know new players won't have it. If you're a veteran, I assume you would own most resurrectable characters, especially the premium ones. So yeah. If you're a collector, shouldn't you summon on every banner? Technically, yeah, but I don't need to, right? Like this end of month. Honestly, it wouldn't be bad. I like summoning for 1,000 bundle, I'm gonna be honest. That's the main thing. I whale, but I'm a smart whale. To a certain extent at times. I'm not gonna spend 5 kills on a premium banner. If end of month November is Monster Eisen, I'm probably not gonna go that deep. And the only reason why I would summon if it's Monster Eisen. If it's a premium banner and it's hype and they're good characters, but if it's not Monster Eisen, I'm not summoning. I'll limit myself. I'll do like maybe a K. If it's really good. I might summon on the individuals. This end of month banner in particular. Gin, I don't want. Unfortunately, I did game. Ikaku, I could benefit from it. Ikaku's a great farmer, but I only need it on one account. I only need him on one account. Unfortunately, I didn't get him on any account. But his individual banner is here until the 23rd. Until the 30th. So I can wait to see what next end of month is. And then decide if I want to go on its individual banner, which is what I'm doing. Rukia is someone I do want. But I can go about her. I mainly want her for Limit Breaker. Because she can't do damage in Guild Quests. Or her SA2 can't. So they didn't fix that, so I'm probably not pulling on her. I might skip it individual. We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely doing summons for Ikaku though. Because the Mumble link's there. So I might actually end up doing like 10 sets for Ikaku. Because if I'm being honest, if I really think about it, if I get Rukia, of course I could use it in Limit Breaker, and she's someone that you could use in future Limit Breaker quests, right? So I do have a use there. In Guild Quests, I'm sure she might be better than Senvan Ichigo, even though her SA2 doesn't do damage if I have good enough sights. I haven't actually seen her in GQ. Use her in Brave Battles too? Yeah, technically, right? In IT, I auto with Ichigo. So I don't need her for that. Like, if I wanted to manually play IT, I would want her. But Ichigo autos IT. Why is my head like this? So Ichigo autos IT. I'd rather just auto with him. And I'm actually getting close, by the way, lads. I need 50,000 more Super Elixir Potions in Technique. And I'm done farming Super Elixir Potions on my account. I'm that close to finishing tech-only characters. So I can go without her. And she's a seasonal. I know she'll come back later on. That's why I'm kind of not pulling for Rukia. If I SA2 did damage in Guild Quest, I probably would pull for it. And I still might. I might get tempted to do 2 steps. Rukia, I think, is at the cutoff point, so she won't be in post selection. Did that feel great to use? Really? I've seen a lot of people say that. I played with her yesterday. She was great. I didn't have any problems with her. The SA1 felt normal, I guess. I don't know. The only problem with the SA1 that I have is when you're using it in Guild Quest. That's it, because, no, it's not Guild Quest, sorry. What do you call it? Epic Raids? Because it locks you in place. But that's a problem that she has, and every other character has that SA1. Arpa Ichigo, Bruno, Nini. If you use the SA1 in Epic Raids and you don't position yourself correctly, or you use it right before you get attacked, it's not good. She's a great character. I do want to get her later on. And that's why I'm not really pulling that much, because she's limited. She's seasonal. She'll come back later on. She actually should come back in January, I believe. Or February. And that's usually the downtime. Unless they plan to give us a 1,000-year Blood Banner in February. I don't know. She was OP in IT. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, I do like pulling for great characters, because I like to main them in IT. But the thing is, I like autoing with 8th Anniversary Ichigo. So, it's like, I could use Rukia in IT. Especially now this month. But Ichigo also does do the job with autoing. Her first feels slow. Yeah, I think that... I don't mind it. Well, to be fair, he can auto IT 1 out of 5. We tested it, right? It's only this IT that he has some of a problem because the laser Aroncars. But if you have Ichigo 5-5, he's autoing IT consistently. I don't think there'll be any time where he dies. Bankai Rookie 9 Fanny. I'm giving up hope on Bankai Bankai Rookie. Fair enough. Yeah, it could be part 2. There aren't that many insta kills. Well, in IT, the spinny Aroncars are basically an insta kill, to be honest. Oh, it's great. That's good to hear, bro. Your event, that's good. That's good. Glad to hear it, lads. Is farming single player IZ worth it? Not right now. What you can do, now keep in mind, in any situation, co-op is always better. Co-op is always better. But if you have 3 Linkster characters and there's a 2 times auto period, sorry, there's a 2 times IZ period, which might happen near the end of the year, maybe next month, who knows. You can do single player IZ, because at that point with 2 times IZ and with 3 Linkster characters, you're getting around 45 Linkster potions a run. Right? Now, obviously, in co-op, you can get upwards to 100. But the benefit of single player IZ is that you get to do 10 times runs. And you get to potentially macro it. All the runs are just quicker. So, if you want to farm IZ on 2 times, and you're not really in the mood to farm co-op, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's also worth doing 10 runs, 20 runs a day, and then duplicating the rewards with your ad rewards. Back up. So yeah, it's always worth doing co-op over single player, but when it's 2 times, it's something you can do if you just don't want to farm co-op, right? Ichigo, good luck. Good luck on the rookie, lad. You got it, G. Also, by the way, going back to the end of month banner, while I am tempted to summon on Ikaku, I am very fortunate enough to have a guild that is willing to give me their accounts to farm on their accounts. I actually offered that to my guildmates. If anyone has Ikaku and they want me to farm on their account, I will gladly do that because you will be carrying my mains. I just need 1 account with Ikaku. I will farm on your account for like an hour or 2. And I'm doing it for myself, for the potions, but I'm also farming it on your account, so you would benefit from it too. So I gave that offer to my guildmates. I think I'm going to farm on Sonoxi's account tomorrow or the next day. Whenever it's Ikaku Day. Dude, I'm not doing it, G. You're mad blood. You're mad blood. 8th anniversary. Characters will return in this month, potentially. They're definitely coming back on the 25th of December, or 26th whenever they do post selection. But they will be potentially coming back. One of them will come back this month, I believe. We should be getting a Brave Fest with either Ichigo or White. So it's one of them. We'll find out near the end of the month, I believe. Maybe soon. I'll have a community post on it if it gets data mined. 1-5 Oak or a 5-5 Eisen Sight? Probably Oak. You can try both, though. You can try both. Only the base drops? Nah, it does. Pav? That's a common misconception. I don't blame you for thinking that. If you actually look at your gift box when you get it, there are 2 rewards that you get. You get the base drop as a reward, and you get the link swap potion drop as a reward. So it does double all your rewards. It just separates it in the gift box. If you actually count it, let's say you do a 20 links, let's say you do a 10 times run, and you duplicate it. If you count the amount of link swap potion drops you get, you're getting 20 drops for a 10 run. So you do duplicate the base and also the bonus. It's just that in the gift box they split it up for some reason. When are we getting 2 times IZ? Hopefully we are. This Brave. What are we on now? What thing do we have now? Brave campaign. Brave Souls campaign. It's absolutely terrible. There's nothing like no bonuses. We might get a part 2 in the middle of the month. It's definitely going to announce 2 times Chronicle Quest. No guarantee if it announces 2 times IZ or or Droplet Zone. Potentially next month. Definitely the end of the year. But no idea. Senkamon comes back on the 5th. For future reference, always come back on the 5th. Every month on the 5th, Senkamon comes back. And it will last until the 25th. So we have some... So Senkamon, little schedule for the next week. Senkamon on the 5th. On the 8th, we get the new Limit Breaker quest. And we also do get the new update with the new bonus abilities. The test play feature. Which, like, we shouldn't be excited about it because it shouldn't have been removed. But I'm still happy it's coming back. Hopefully it's different. We're getting the new co-op quest. Depending on the type of play you are, that might not be anything too exciting. Because it's just friend points and power materials. But it might be good. Might be good. And, we're getting the new special move, Threads? Not special move. They call it Threads. It's the item that you can use to transfer bonus abilities. Or change bonus abilities without the needs of, without using the actual link shop potions. What do they call it? It's called a bonus ability adjustment thread. This item allows you to change or remove bonus abilities without using any character power-up materials. So when we get that update, we should get some data mine banners. Like maybe a Brave Fest banner, maybe a rerun of Safri if I was in your Blood War. We'll see. Can I stop soyjacking in every thumbnail? I barely use my face in thumbnails, bro. I maybe use it like what, 4 times a month? You got it, that's the meta though, innit? I can't do a thumbnail face like this. You gotta pull the face, you gotta do. That's the meta, lad. No, the thread should be, I would hope the threads are every color. I don't think it matters. It might just be like a universal item. But yeah, I only do my face and thumbnails for the reaction videos, right? So that's like twice a month for the gameplay reactions. And then maybe in a summon video, if I decide to summon. I don't always summon. I have such a YouTube face. I'll take it. I'll take it. When we get the... Nah, you're mad. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. You got bitten by lasers? Yeah, it happens. They come out of nowhere. We've actually not been frozen much, you know. Are we immune to freeze? We're not immune to statagens, are we? I don't think we are. How many orbs should I do? Also for white? Well, ideally, if you're summoning for white, there is going to be a pity system. It should be guaranteed white in 20 steps. So that's like 4k orbs. So I guess 4k orbs to guarantee him. But the rates are like... The rate for white on a Brave Fest banner should be 0.7. So it's higher than usual. So I guess 4k. Just to guarantee him, right? Just to guarantee him. Didn't get close to covering with Bambi, Gin, and Oak. Paper, your issue there might be the fact that your NAD characters don't have a boost. So maybe replace Gin or Oak. It depends. Maybe Oak. Maybe replace Gin with a booster. And that should work. She does have freeze resistance? Rah. Here I am. Why have we not gotten frozen yet? Oi, gas. Say less. That's gas. That's gas. Alright. What does Nini have? I swear she has a resistance to. I swear it's paralysis. Nothing. I forgot. Burn the Witch characters didn't have immunities until Bruno. Bruno's the only Burn the Witch character to have full immunity. And he was the first character, the powerful one, to have any type of immunity. Round 1, round 2, round 3, no immunities. Round 4, I'm pretty sure Macy and Bargo don't have immunity, but Bruno does. And then now... Hold on. Now round 5. Is it round 5? Are we on round 5 now? The Halloween ones, they have 1 immunity each for their respective Guild Quest week. which is pretty cool. Oh my god. I forgot I was saying that. Yeah, by the way, honestly, every time I look at, lads, this is like super random, but every time I look at Bruno, I get so depressed. Like the power one, they done him dirty, man. They done him dirty by making him an arena character. He really should have Frenzy +2 base. If he did, he'd still be good. If he had Frenzy +2, I'd still be using him in IT. Or I'd still be using him like I use 6 Anti-Eisen, you know? So unfortunate he was an arena character. And they locked that Frenzy +2 in arena. Yeah, and both runes are arena, right? I don't mind it though, because at least I get to use him there. And Bruno's still annoying in arena too. I'm surprised they haven't, granted, probably for the best, I don't know. They haven't done Pierce Barrier in arena. Like, there's no like meta arena character with Pierce Barrier. Nor is there anyone that with Ignore Last Ditch. They kind of strayed away from the Last Ditch meta in arena. But yeah. But yeah, super unfortunate that Bruno doesn't have Frenzy +2, because Frenzy +1 and 40% Berserker ain't it. And that was my problem with him, even though I thought he was like the best power character at the time of his release. That was 2 years ago, by the way. My thing was like he was super comparable to 5th Ani Ichigo. And that shouldn't be the case. Like, you came out a whole year later. You should be way better than the last year characters, right? But nah, like, it was debatable who was better between the two. I'm not sure. Maybe Bruno's whole thing is that he's Oh, Lilina has Pierce Barrier in it. Yeah. She is another character. Yeah. I think she has a problem, right? There's a reason why we don't use her in arena. It might be the lack of Havoc, but I don't think that's a big of a deal in arena. Is it the does she have Long Stride? Is that it? She has Long Stride. Ah, that's what it is. She at level 2 she gets Long Stride. At level 1 she gets Frenzy +1. So she has Frenzy +2 in arena, which is good. She has the Lacerate, she has the Pierce Barrier. That's honestly not bad. It's just that she has to get the Start Power Item +2 skill, which is almost important. She gets that at arena level 10. So that's the bad thing. Because you'd have to use, what, 6 champion licenses on her? And to get those licenses, you would have to play arena for a few months. Or you'd have to spend 250 orbs to buy the license. So I think that's the Lilina problem. If she had arena level, if Frenzy +2 was unlocked at arena level 10, I think it'd be a lot better. Because I think the start power item is a bit more important. Well, I guess the lack of Havoc. Is it 3 months? Damn. Because I know you can get champion certificates in the free pass, and that's why I've been collecting them. But I think you only get like one a week, one every season, so that's 2 a month. So yeah, you would need to farm 3 months in the arena. Not even farm, just do like the dailies to do the stamina thing, whatever you call it. Attack Arena Oak? Yeah, he has Pierce Barrier too, yeah, fair enough. But I don't think anyone uses him anymore. I rarely see him. I'm not sure if he has Long Stride, I can't remember. I know that I don't use him though. He has like a super slow SA3. Alright, back up, boys. I think when we run through these tickets, we might end the stream there, boys. We've been going for 2 hours. SA3, it makes you not sub bomb. Yeah, the SA3 is not bad per se. It's just that it has that super long charge up. So maybe it is bad in that sense. But like the AoE is not bad. Like the distance itself isn't bad. It's just like super long charge up. Which honestly, in his case, like going against him is probably for the best. Because you could get to easily dodge it. Easily dodge it. Is 8th anniversary Ichigo still worth it with the new Rukia? I would say so. They're completely different characters. One has a Ranky Killer. The other has Hollow no affiliation. And again, there's the benefit of you get to auto IT with Ichigo. You can't do that with Rukia. Rukia is a better manual character, I would say. But Ichigo can be used in 2 weeks of Guild Quest. Rukia, debatable, she can be used in 1, right? She can be used in 1. She can be used in ranged. But I say not doing damage sucks. Do you think we'll get... Yeah, we always get a resurrection on the 15th. That's without doubt. It's 50-50 if we get it at the end of the month. So just because we got 2 last month doesn't mean we shouldn't get any this month. We should still get our resurrection batch in the middle of the month. Hopefully, again, we saw it last time. Hopefully, we're back to the 2 character months, 2 character batch schedule. So 6 characters a month. Because again, for those that don't know, we only get 6 characters resurrected or 2 batches resurrected a month when the anniversary is going on, so July and January, and also when the anime is airing, because we get 1,000 year brother resurrections. This was the first time since 2020 December where we got 2 resurrections in 1 month that didn't, you know, include 1,000 year blood war or an anniversary. So hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully it means we go back to the 6 characters a month schedule. Because we need to, man. There's a lot of characters to go through. Ichigo can also... No way. Oh, because there's no instant kills, right? Should we try that? You think that's possible? That would be insane. He might be the first character that can auto an epic raid. We might have to try that. He can't do it 1-5? Ah, what about 2-5? Well, I mean, we can try it after this. Let's just see how far he can go. Oh, we can't do that actually. It's not power day. Well, I think my friend has the 5-5, a 5-5, oh, I thought I died again. Oh, I got the glitch. Fellas, you got revive. No, good. I'll go revive. So that, by the way, happens. I think if you revive when everyone else dies at the same time, that's when the glitch happens. Other games, I wouldn't say Soul Resonance is the BBS killer. If BBS dies, it's because of BBS. Right? Like, again, look at all the other past games, right? Weird comparisons, I know, but I'll compare it. Treasure Cruise, right? Bounty Rush came out, didn't kill Treasure Cruise. Dokkan, Legends came out, didn't kill Dokkan. I guess Mihoyo, right? I mean, they made crap ton of money anyway, but Genshin came out. Then we have Honkai Star Rail, didn't kill Genshin, right? So just because 2 games come out doesn't necessarily mean they kill each other. They can both easily survive. Again, the one, we talked about this before, the one benefit BBS has over Soul Resonance is 1,000 Year Blood War. Soul Resonance will not have 1,000 Year Blood War characters for a while, right? Yeah, they're different games. They both offer a different sense of it. They're just different games, right? We'll see in it. We'll see. Just put Rukia, nice, bro. Could the new Gin at 2.5 speed Aquan? Oh, range Sniper. Probably actually. Yeah, that's a fair shout. Gin and Aquan. Maybe. I'm wasting my strong attacks. Soul's like Arc is still hype? Yeah. That's what I'm excited for Soul Resonance, because like it's been a while since I've been excited for anything other than 1,000 Year Battle in BBS. Like I'm not really gonna get that excited for our like 7th Soul Society Kenpachi, you know. But Kenpachi in Soul Resonance, that's hype. That's hype. Because we haven't had it before, you know. We haven't played it. Like Stark, if we get another Stark, which we got early this month, I don't really care about it because he's a premium character. We've had it. But Stark in Soul Resonance, hype. Why am I dying, bro? Rookie better than White? I think in general PvE gameplay, yeah. I would probably still consider White the better character. Maybe. Because again, if we're talking about best characters in the game, we have to like talk about every game modes. And Rookie is not as good as White in Gyoka's content. Because White can be used in 2 weeks, right? Plus, one thing too about Soul Resonance. It's more of a global push. And also like China, Korea than Japan. So keep that in mind. I think Japan's getting it really soon. But I don't think they've done much promotion in Japan for Soul Resonance. It's mainly been China and like the West. Japan? Maybe some people in Japan don't even know about the game. So keep that in mind. I think they're going to start promoting it more when the game gets closer. But as of right now, I don't think they've done much promotion in Japan. Actually, how'd your score go, bro? Have you tried solo in GQ with Bambi? Is it risky to buy orbs? In what sense? You can buy orbs comfortably without getting scammed. There's no scam in this. But it's expensive, so that comes down to you, right? What do you think Midbob's going to be? Maybe an Aaroniero. Maybe it's time for an Aaroniero. What's Soul Resonance in the new Bleach game? Bleach mobile game. It's a more traditional mobile game. Obviously, BBS is 8 years old. The gameplay kind of shows, because like it's a super simple game, right? Soul Resonance is more in line with like Genshin combat, PGR combat, what you expect nowadays for a 2023 gacha game. Graphics are also pretty good, especially when the rendered cutscenes. Like the rendered cutscenes on Soul Resonance look insane. The normal cutscenes were a bit. It's nice that it's there. But yeah, those are pre-alpha, so I'm sure they can get better. A lot of stuff was like placeholders. Now we're allowed to talk about the game. We just can't show anything. Tell me how to purchase orbs. Well, if you want to do it through game, which, you know, that's down to you, right? Buy the character packs, because they give you a new character, a good link, potentially, and, like, 300 orbs for, like, £20. It's probably the best value you can get. Buy the Cons Bonanza Pass if you play the game a lot. That's, like, £5 a month. And, if you want to buy orbs with Tap Trade, there's that too, right? You can do it through Tap Trade. You have to have preferably an Android phone. Go to the orb section where you can buy orbs, and there's like a free section. Don't do the surveys. Don't input your data. Those are like kind of like scammy. But if you get like a deal that says, oh, spend like X amount of money on this one game to get like 500 orbs, it's worth it in that sense. And it double charged you? I've never experienced that, so I can't comment on that, honestly. That's kind of a sticky situation, you know, because if you refund, they might ban you. Not ban you in the game, but like they might ban you from PayPal refunding. That's good. You might get a warning for getting a refund in game, though, even though it wasn't your fault. Because for those that don't know, Malaysian orbs were a thing. And the idea was that you would get orbs at a cheap price, but the whole thing was they were refunding it. They were refunding it, and you didn't know. So, eventually, people were just getting, like, bare free orbs, essentially. Or they were paying for it, but the people doing it were just doing it for free. And, eventually came out to do something. A lot of games had to do it. The free gem market was going insane back in, like, 2017. Every game had it, bro. Every game had it. It was insane. So Google cracked down on it, and most games crack down on it. If you like do a cheap gem service, especially ones that where they're refunding, you usually get like account locks. I know Treasure Cruise, you would get your account locked if you refunded. BBS were actually quite nice about it. I'm pretty sure if you refund in BBS, they give you a warning. And if you refund again, you then get purchase banned. So you get to still play the game, but you can't buy anymore, which to some people might be a good thing. But I know some games outright ban you. Like I know Mihoyo games, if you refund, they put you in debt. Like they'll take that like power gems that you bought and say, all right, you're in debt. If you don't pay this back by a certain time, you might get your account banned. I think that's how it works. You got 57k ores for $300. That's insane. But I don't know where you bought that from, bro. Oh, they banned you fully? Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that happens. That's just like that's a super unfortunate situation. Probably for the best though. But you have Tapjoy. If your purchase is banned, you can always go through Tapjoy. But again, that depends on your country. It depends on the deals that you get. Like hypothetically, if I was still banned if I was banned from spending money in BBS, I would still be able to buy ores through Tapjoy. But again, that depends on your location. It depends on your device. It's everyone has different offers. What's the cooldown for the warning? Nah, apparently you just get straight banned. I'm pretty sure there was a warning before. I think they just outright ban you now, apparently. Change to familiar? Nah, G. We have no Parasol familiar. I gotta keep rocking this Osushi. This is the longest time I've been rocking a familiar, by the way. I'm trying to make him like one of my, at least in the recent years. I want to make Osushi my top 5. And then maybe Yuha. Can't they just take the odds back? Nah, they don't. They just ban you. Do you buy these packs or get a but? Nah, okay. The only communication I've had with Caleb is when I won the Rainbow Move Source in the competition. That was it. I've never spoke to Caleb. Never. When they were, at a point they were like talking to the content creators, like they did a whole thing with Cowboy, but that was before my time. But I don't get any benefits from Caleb. I know it's a meme, I have like good rates and stuff, but that's just RNG at the end of the day, you know. Caleb don't buff my account. They don't give me free orbs. If they did, I would probably have to specify that. They could sponsor, but they won't. I remember someone actually asked them, and they said there's a reason why, but they can't explain why. I don't know. Maybe they're just out of it, you know. So Resonance, though, might. They're already in contact with some YouTubers, me included. So that's already a good start. Caleb, though, nah. Silence. Silence. It would, yeah. Having a like content creator program is beneficial for the game. Like I know, like there's a bunch of games that like, encourage you to make content, and for those that do, and actually like get a lot of views, you get rewarded for more so for it, right? You bought in PayPal. I'm surprised you got double charged. I've never seen that before. Can I small indie company? I mean, compared to other gacha game companies, yeah, probably. But to be fair, though, like they do fine, I guess. I don't know. BBS is hard carrying them, though. If it weren't for BBS, I think Caleb would go under. Or they have to like do something else. When Soul Resonance is coming? Soul Resonance is coming in 2024. Yuga does it? Yeah. There's a lot of games that do it. Especially ones that have like a Western PR group department. Because they know it's like beneficial. They should, though. They should. But maybe, I don't know. You know, it's been 8 years. They're probably not. Let's just use our soul bomb here. I hate using my soul bomb in that position. Ooh. That's not bad, it's not bad. There we go, boys. Alright. How many runs have we done? How many runs have we done? I think we're nearing the end, boys. But to be fair, if I know some games, some communities get like annoyed when content creators get like a bonus. Or we have to do 40 more runs. I think we'll get to level 300 or 100 and stop. Alright. Let's do like 7 more runs, I think. 6 more runs. And then we're done. We get the big 100 and call it quits. Alright. Hey, my Gary though, where'd you get the 57k from? For Friana. Because Tapjoy don't even give that. And Tapjoy is probably the best way to whale. If you get the, for those that don't know, the Tapjoy deal you want to get, if you can. My alt account, the third account got it. I can't do it though. I'm not spending £200 on an alt account, which is supposed to be free to play. It's like 8,000 orbs for like £200. Which £200 in BBS prices gets you like 2k? Not even 2k, I think it's less than that. Rewards. So every level you get 5 orbs. Every 5th level you get 25 orbs. And like certain levels give certain like special rewards. So you might get like a 6-star ticket or accessory ticket at level 70. I know 100s and 200 give 100 orbs. So we're about to get 100 orbs here, boys. Even in Konami, yeah. Cause I mean, I don't really play Snap much, but I know there was a bit of drama with Snap creators getting gold, so people were like annoyed about it. Why was I checking Tapjoy deals? I don't know. I just clicked on it. I wanted to see what was there. I got baited because I saw the 8k Tapjoy deal. I'm like, damn. Let me see if I got up my name. I didn't. I don't even do Tapjoy in those accounts, by the way. I don't even do Tapjoy for free. Like, if I'm doing a Tapjoy deal, I'm spending money. But right now, actually, so I have a raid deal. It's 2k orbs. So it was 1,000 orbs for like £50. That's why I'm on 9k right now. It's not the best deal, but it works. If I get to level 40, in 30 days, I get another 500 orbs. So like, I'm kind of sweating raid right now. And if I open up 3 orange shards, I also get 500 orbs. But I think I have to spend money for that. So I'm basically playing raid for the next month, boys, unfortunately. But unironically, I have been like playing raid a lot over the last like 3 years through Tapjoy. But I don't always get raid deals. Oh. Wait, how are we getting so many 2-character banners lately? Yeah. Not sure why. As long as it's mid-month, I don't mind. As long as honestly, and I said this last week, it might have been a hot take. If we're getting 2-character banners, do it for mid-month. Because at that point, no one cares that much. Use someone's a mid-month studio. But at the same time, it's a better chance for you to get like one character you want, right? Toshiro, for example, most recent mid-month. I did 10 steps for Toshiro. And I did it because on step 10, it was 50-50 for Toshiro or Momo. I only wanted Toshiro. I didn't care about Momo. I got her, but I didn't care about Momo. So I didn't mind doing 2 steps. Right? If it was free character banner and I had a 33% chance to get Toshiro, I might have not done it. End the month, because you don't have the good step-up format, like the guaranteed banner character in 10 steps, stuff like that. End the month be free characters, especially because they're the better characters, they're the more hype ones. I prefer end of month being free characters. If they want to keep doing 2 characters, do it for mid-months. I still don't like 2-character banners, but in that case, most recent mid-month, I didn't mind it. 2 times pots, most likely end of month, so a month away. We just started the month. Maybe end of year. No guarantee when it comes back. Potentially in 2 weeks' time. We are getting another campaign announcement for mid-month. They might announce it there. No guarantee, though. We didn't try double SP team now. Yeah, 2 character banners, I would hope means, every time, I know we shouldn't expect it. Every time I see a 2 character banner mid-month, I get hope that we might get a 4 character end of month. But no, it don't happen. It sucks too. Like, again, I didn't mind it last mid-month, but like the month prior, when we had the... Now, we had a 3 character banner last month, right? Yeah, I didn't mind the month prior. The month before that, though, the Jusha and Shunsu banner, sorry, Jusha and Byakuya, that one kind of was annoying because we wasted out on a potential another swimsuit male, you know? That was a perfect banner to give like a new Shinsui. Shinsui seasonal. Would have worked too, and it would have satisfied some Shinsui fans because I know they've been craving for a new character for 2 years now. Four character banners are rare. It sucked too last month, right? We had 4 characters because you know, Burn the Witch is the exception to end of month banners being 2 characters. If we get a 2 character end of month, I'm gonna complain. I don't like that. But if it's Burn the Witch, I'm fine with it because that's kind of like the norm for Burn the Witch. At least when it's Noelle and Nini, because there's no one else to add. Although it would have been cool if they added Billy Banks. That would have been sick. Hey, Shinsui, probably. I mean, we'll see November. Listen, I think the public opinion is that November end of month should be premium. And the hope here is that it's going to be some type of Karakura battle banner, right, with Aizen. Because we haven't had an Aizen yet. It could easily be a Christmas banner, by the way. But if it is a Karakura battle banner, there's a chance we get a Shinsui. And I'm sure Shinsui fans would prefer an end-of-month Shinsui over a mid-month Shinsui. No guarantee, though, right? Alright. That is all our tickets done for now. But we're going to get some in our gift box because we have to do a few more runs to get to 100. Do I have any here? I do. Let's claim that. Alright. Next year, Lisa, Mashiro, and Sun. I'd like to think one of those 4 characters you named would have a chance there. 3-month cooldown and 2 in a row. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but that's weirdly paced, you know? I think the better thing is just to do one every 2 months. But I would take 1,000 Blood Runners at this point. I'm craving it. I want to see Esnot, man. I'm tired. Like, I know people are tired of me saying Esnot every month. I don't say it every month. I didn't say it last month. I said it this month, though. But, like, I just want to see Esnot in the game, man. Come on. Like, we've been waiting years. We got Kilgay. I'm happy for Kilgay. He's amazing. I want to see the same for Esnot. Especially now that we had the anime, right? Like, I like Esnot more now because of the anime, because it's voice actor. Let me get Esnot so I can start hoping for the next character. I'm not sure who I'd want next after Esnot. Maybe Mask? Probably Mask, actually. Or another Yuha. You got into the lobby? Nice one, bro. Who'd you bring, though? You brought the Rankiku. Nice. Valid, bro. Valid. Well, mate, if you want to join the lobby, best thing to do is put the stream on 2 times. It will catch you up. There's like a little delay when you stream. So even if you're trying to do the co-op lobbies in the Bankai Lives, put the stream on 2 times speed. It will catch you up, and you have the best chance of joining a lobby. Oh, with the Bankai Lives, because everyone's trying to join, you have to get the code right first go. If you don't, I'm still playing like I'm not immune to freeze. White Zangetsu, Danga Ichigo, and Monster Aizen. That would make sense. I wouldn't want a Zangetsu because we already got one. And I think he's good enough. But who would be... I guess he would make the most sense. With an Aizen and Mugetsu. I guess they could also do a Kisuke. Kisuke wouldn't be like the weirdest character to put there. Or a Yoruichi. I still want a Yoruichi. Giselle, yeah, Giselle's always like on the hype, the number one list, right? But I'm not begging for Giselle right now because I know when Giselle will come out. Like, the reason I'm asking for Esnot a lot is because we're getting early Cool 1 stuff, and Esnot is just kind of like next in line, right? When we get Bankai Rukia, when we get Mask and Kangdu and Toshiro and all from like the first like 5-6 episodes of Core 2, Kenpachi, Gremmy, at that point I'm going to be begging for Giselle. Because I'm not expecting Giselle to come out before those lot. Although I wouldn't be opposed to it. I wouldn't mind it. Alright, so that was a minute. Yeah, I've been recording for 50 minutes. Damn, I need to stop that. We're going to do 5 more runs, boys. But all Kisuke's are the same? That's true. That's why I would prefer a Yoruichi over Kisuke. We haven't had a Kisuke do the attack he does against Aizen in a while. There's only one character that exists of that. Alright, let's do 5 more runs. Wouldn't mind 1,000 Euro Tresbestia. Same. Same. I'd actually be really hyped for that, especially if they were good. I like Tresbestia. Especially Mita Rose. And I liked all the designs. So I wouldn't mind it. And I think they... At least Apache has like a really cool attack in the anime. They could do something with that. Even outside of... Yeah, even outside of the 1,000 body, yeah. They need remakes. At least they've all gotten seasonals, right? So... I don't mind. Oh, they're resurrections. Yeah. They need the resurrection forms. They baited us too, because in the artwork, they all have like their base and resurrection. I think only Sun would be the weird one, right? Because she's a snake. The model would be weird looking, but I'm sure they could make it work. Apache, though, and Mita Rose, like, they have normal models, right? But I'm sure they can make Mita Rose, Sansan just slither around. I will say that I do like the original Soul Bombs. Like how all of them have like the same startup and then they just... It's Ion. They all summon Ion and he just does something different based on the one you use. That was kind of cool. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy at least Tresbestia getting seasonals, especially Mita Rose now. Apache's kind of like next in line to be fair. Because we've gotten 2 Sun. We've got a Mita Rose this year. No Apache. Maybe a Christmas Apache. Maybe a Christmas Apache. That's possible. I'm expecting some male character this year, though. If we don't get a Grimjow or Aizen this year, and December mid-month comes around, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them is those characters, because it's going to be very strange for us to go a year without Grimjow or an Aizen. I need the character. I'll be down for an Ion. Alright, let me stop him. Bankai Senju? Yeah, that'll be sick. I'm expecting that like next year, end of year. Because at this point, like, it's going to take us a while before we get to that. And there's so... Like, it's taken us a while to get Core 1 stuff. And there isn't that many characters to do. Like, there's some skippable characters, right? But Core 2, we have to get a BG9. We have to get a Soifon. We have to get a Toshiro. We have 2 Toshiros, the zombie one. We have to get a Mayuri. We have to get a Yachiru. A Gremmy. A Kenpachi. Another Esnot. Bankai Rukia. Mask. Bankai Rose. Maybe a Kensei. Maybe a zombie Kensei. Maybe a Pepe. Giselle. Little Toto. Meninas. All the shoot stuff. Well, that's 5 right there. Maybe another Jugrim and Uryu. Definitely a new Ichibe. Definitely a new Yuha. Definitely a new... What's his name? As you know, the Royal Guard, Squad 0. And then, of course, Bankai Senjumaru, right? There's so many characters that do in Core 2. Ah, if they give them their Bankais, that'd be insane. That would be insane. Part 2 for 10 Fanny for part 2? Hopefully not. I mean, I guess the hope is here they pick up the pace in 2024, right? Well, at least even if they are going slow, have they flopped their 1,000 year run yet? I wouldn't say so. I think round 16 and 17 were pretty good. So there's not been a flopped 1,000 year battle banner, you know? I guess you could say round 16, but at the time round 16 were insane. They just haven't aged the best. But they are... And they're not even the oldest. Round 15's older, but they've aged... I think round 15 aged better than round 16. Because, like, Yama's still the go-to main in Gilcrest. You are still, like, the best Brave character. Up there with Yama and stuff. And then Aizen's still the best Nat character, right? Because they haven't made a competition for him yet. Round 16, Ichigo's still great, amazing, love the character, but Rangiku's just the better valued character in IT. And sure, you can use it in Gilcrest, but you know what I mean. Chad was just the weird one. Chad can't go for invincibility, so that kind of like hurts him a bit. So I never actually felt the need for Chad in Brave Battles. And then Uri was a farmer, so he was already replaceable. And to be fair, they haven't even fully replaced Uri. Because there's no like god tier farmer for tech only. Like we have Gin. Gin's great. But I guess Uri is comparable. I actually tried to use my Soul there. Okay, that worked. We'll take it. Have we finished it? Nice. Then we need to do it every month. Again, I think every 2 months is a good pace. They could skip around. They don't have to go exact order. I don't expect Bankai Senjumaru before, you know, Holified Toshiro. That happened in episode 2, you know? But if they wanted to, they could, like... Alright, let's push back a certain character. I'm not sure where or what character. And maybe do Bankai Senjumaru for end of year. Do her early compared to the other shoot staff or Royal Guard, right? Because they kind of did that with White. Granted, White was for anniversary. It's a different case. It's special. But I guess even round 16 was different. Like, they pushed Yachlu, Yama, and Thing early before the, you know, Quincy's, which technically happened first, but it's only like a few episode difference, so it's a bit of a different situation. And technically, timeline-wise, that happened first, didn't it? Imagine BSI comes out with Core 3. I mean, there's a potential chance, right? Boys, there's the potential chance we have Soul Resonance release, Brave Soul's anniversary, and also Core 3. It's going to be an insane month for Bleach gamers, I'd say. And just Bleach fans. Which is, because there is going to be a point in time, unless Core 3 comes out super early, and maybe even Soul Res will come out super early, but there will be a time where, you know, Brave Souls might be going insane with a banner, Soul Res will be out, and also the anime will be out. So it's gonna be an insane year next year. I'm not expecting a console game anytime soon, but it would be cool if I get announced too. Maybe when Core 4's airing. If they even plan one. Is Balgo the best farmer? Right now, I would say Tensa's the best farmer. If you're talking about mind attribute, he was the best farmer, but I think Ikaku's better. Because he has Frenzy 2, more consistent damage output, and also he has the Ignore Iron Skin. But Balgo's great. Balgo's great. I prefer to use Balgo in Epic Raids over Ikaku. Because Balgo's someone hits harder. And he has Weaken. Let me solve him now. Luckily you lads weakened them. Not right. Get behind this lad. Should you fight for Ikaku? No. I wouldn't say so. There's way better characters to 5-5 over Ikaku. And that's not Ikaku's bad. It's just that his damage output for IT is probably good enough at 1-5 or 2-5. Like, I know my Rangiku... You can see right now we're using Rangiku 1-5. And she's going through relatively easy. Without killer. Ikaku should be the same. Sure, Ikaku 5-5 would be amazing for IT. You wouldn't need any other farmer ever again. Unless someone does what Ikaku does with plus 10 Super Elixir potions. Which hasn't happened yet. So I wouldn't say so. Like, I have a 5-5 Tensor on my alt account. a 2-5 kind of does the same. You know, it's like they both one shot at that point. A 5-5 character, ideally, you would want for Guild Quest or Brave Battles, because that's where it kind of matters. No reason to think that units will come out chronologically. I kind of messed up the word there. I mean, potentially, right? We haven't seen how they're doing 1,000-year Blood War banners, right? Like, I wouldn't expect Bankai Senjumaru to come out before, again, like Holified Toshu, right? But maybe on us, we kind of saw, right, with the anniversary, certain characters might get pushed forward because it's more hype, you know? During a hype celebration. Like, they're not going to give us, like we saw with Part 2 Yanni. Like, they gave us Chojuro, Yama, and Yachidru before the Stern Rares because they're more hype, right? So I think for the most part, we will go in a chronological order. Some type of chronological order. But during hype celebrations, certain characters will get prioritized. Like, what's the best example we could give? Giselle, Little Toto, Meninas, right? They should come out before, I guess, the Squad Zero stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if Squad Zero got pushed forward before them, if the anniversary end of year was coming up. Everything But the Rain. My problem with Everything But the Rain is that it's not that hype without Wyatt. That's my problem with Everything But the Rain. Like, I'm still going to be gassed for a new Bankai or Shikai Ishin and a new Misaki, especially SP based, because I actually want to play Misaki as an SP character. But without White there, it just feels like it's a rehash banner from like 4 years ago. Because who would be the third? Another Ryukin? Oh, no, I'd rather take Katakuri at that point. Or Katagiri. My man is dying. Putting the Orihime in the banner. Oh, yeah, not putting. Yeah, 100%, 100%. That was the missed opportunity. That should have been a 4-character banner. Maybe they can squeeze an Aizen? I guess they could. I actually wouldn't mind that. If they want to do an Aizen, Misaki, and Ishin, that would be better, I guess. What would Katakuri's Soul One be? But, to be fair, what was Ryukin's? Because Ryukin didn't do anything in the arc. He literally just shows up and he somehow got a character. She's the Quincy. They can just give us some Quincy attack, you know? End of year banners any level? I would say so. So, compare... Don't join this room. I don't think I have tickets. Maybe I do, actually. They could do another white? Probably not. There'd be no need to. Yeah, it was pretty easy for us, Tony. We used a 1-5. Masaki's good in GQ. She hasn't been replaced in GQ. The only character that's close to her as a ranged no affiliation booster is Momo, but Masaki has more damage. So, I would say Masaki's better than Momo. She's like the best booster for ranged no affiliation. But yeah, Tony, we used Bambi and a booster, and we were able to beat it. We also used like Yashru. She also beat it at 5-5. And we used Aizen too. 5-5 Ruki or 5-5 White for mostly autoing. Well, I submit up on your auto in the point event. I guess White would be faster. You have White. Yeah, I wish I had Misaki 5-5. I still don't have a 5-5 at the moment. And I pulled on so many banners. Bro shot an arrow. Did he even shoot an arrow in the anime or the manga? He didn't, right? Like, his summon was literally just the rain and shoot an arrow. So, like, if they really wanted to, they could give Katagiri a character. Because she did equally as much as Ryukin did in Everything But the Rain. So, yeah. Back up. Hi, ninjas. Welcome back. We're actually about to wrap up the stream soon. Because we're about to hit level 100 with this run. Back up. Katakuri. Oh, switch. Yeah, lads, I'm telling you, man. The day we get, if we ever can, the day we get a swimsuit, 1,000-year Blood War characters, it's done. We're in a different game. Different game. You want to know how BBS can compete with Soul Resonance? Swimsuit Bambies, bro. I will spend all my orbs. Alright, nice one. Do the level 100 summoned? Well, we don't get a summon ticket, we get 100 orbs. Well, you gonna have this run? We might end it there. Might end it there. We've been going for like 2.5 hours. Back it up. Obviously, I'm gonna play IT in my own time, like I usually do. This month in particular, bro, I'm not farming the IT, the epic raids. I guess we can do an epic raid run now. But epic raid right now is terrible. But is really that popular? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. How do you get so many revive candles? I've been playing for years. So like you kind of just stack them up. I guess if you're like trying to actively farm them, Chronicle Quest gives like 9 a month or something. I think you get some from point events. You can buy them from the exchange shop. That's really it. Alright, here we go, boys. There we go. Big 100. Big 100. That's without, not to flex or anything, but that's without point events. Like actively farming the point events. Because you would hit this much faster if you just actively found point events. There we go, baby. 400. 400. We're not even like we're not even halfway through. We have 100 levels to go. And like the EXP just gets increased in more and more. Brutal. What should Aizen get as a resurrection? SP boost and increased chance of status elements. If he was to get resurrected right now, and he's not, SP boost and increased chance of status elements. That would be insane for an anniversary Aizen, like resurrection. That would actually be insane. If they wanted to like resurrect, because he's gonna get resurrected in like 2 years, right? By then, like Frenzy plus free and SP boost might be the norm. If they want to make Aizen really OP, Rampage, SP boost, increased chance. That would make him insane. That make him kill gay level right now. Yeah, Aizen's getting resurrected 10th Annie. If they keep up the schedule. 5th Annie's getting resurrected for 9th Annie. And 6th Annie Aizen's getting resurrected for 10th Annie. Which is going to be hype. That's going to be hype. Like, I know Aizen ain't going to get, like, some god tier resurrection. We'll see how it goes in 2 years. But, man, that's going to be hype. Like, 10-year anniversary. Probably around the time we're going to get 100 million download celebration. And also anniversary Aizen resurrection. Bro. Alright. So, unfortunately, we have, look how much, like, super links or potions we have for Mind and Tech. I can't use it. I have no droplets. I have 90k, but I can't do anything. I can't do anything. They're the easiest to farm, and that's why I'm so low on droplets. I'm lifting my Ray Bells. How do you make Byakuya good? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. You'd have to give him 100% more damage to enemies not afflicted with an element to make him somewhat usable, and give him Pierce Iron Skin. That's like the only thing you can do to make him good. Make him like an IT farmer without the farming materials. Let's do a quick IT run, boys. So, heart only. Feel free to join. Bring a bonus. We're just going to go for a clear here. Because I'm actually not done it yet. Oh, we're just use Yuha. No way I'm using Yuha, bro. Maybe I use Killgate. Why is 5th Anniversary Byakuya bad? He's outdated. Bad SA1. SA2 is amazing. He was the first character to introduce that. SA3 is good enough, but like just low damage output. He has a 40% Berserker and Frenzy plus 1. No status element. There's no real reason to use him. The only use he has right now is in Gilcrest as like a Vortex character. Don't think so with one per... Well, the thing is, we might be getting 2 resurrection batches per month, but even then, Anniversary takes priority. We're gonna get Anniversary characters resurrected on the next Annie, right? They'll jump forward in time to do special characters. So for 9th Annie, they're going to do 5th Anniversary resurrections. Even if they shouldn't be getting resurrected for months because like the schedule hasn't caught up, 5th Annie will get resurrected on the 9th Anniversary. And then again, likewise, 6th Annie would get resurrected on the 10th Annie. Right? That's just what they do now. Preferably, lad, I do want to bring bonuses. I'm kind of going for a clear here. What's the bonus? Tosha Mayurian. Yuha, yeesh. There's no way we're using Yuha, bro. We'll try it. End of month, either premium or early Christmas banner. Hopefully not. Like, I mentioned it before, like, I'm not that high for Christmas because it's usually a mid-month. And obviously, a Christmas banner for end of November would be more hype because they'd be better. But I want a good premium banner, man. I'm tired of these seasonals. I don't mind seasonals every now and then, but we just had 3 seasonals back-to-back. In our last 5 banners, 4 of them have been seasonals. So allow it. Let's move on. Let's get a good premium banner, man. A 690 Eisen makes sense here, you know. Let's try it. 5th Annie would need SP boost and an increased chance. Even then, like, it'd only be Frenzy +1. It wouldn't be that good, but it would make him better. I don't think you can save 5th Annie. But 6th Annie, granted, by the time he gets resurrected, it'll be like a year from now. But I think 6th Annie Eisen's hold up really well. Well, I kind of know the pattern. So you want to stand down here? Okay, we're messing up here. Then you want to go down here. Oh, we're paralyzing. Oh, boys, it's working. Hold on. Honestly, my Ori's not even better, you know. Back it up. There we go. Stay in the middle, the four cube section. Okay. I think we want to back up here. We're going to go to the top left. Top left. Go there. Then jump down. And let's get away. There it is. Okay. We're doing decent here. I briefly know the pattern here. Yeah, Eisen's Kiss is still great. It's also the fact that we haven't had, like, Oh, this is weird. Okay, I didn't get hit. Let me boost. The thing with Eisen is that we haven't had a good Heart Sniper killer since his release. So, like, that made him aged well too, right? Like, what's his competition as a Heart Sniper killer? Most recently, it's just Noelle. And Noelle, like, doesn't really compete with Eisen. Because, like, her kit and stuff, right? And her damage output. If she had Frenzy +2 and SP boost, yeah, she'd be better than Eisen. As a Heart Sniper killer. It's also... He's a captain. He's a ranged captain killer. There's barely any ranged captain killers. So that's also why he's good too, right? Like, right now, your best lead for this guild quest is either him or Bambi. So, like, they haven't made characters that compete with Eisen. Ichigo, he's a melee... a rank holo killer. They made Yama. They've now made Rukia. They've made Bruno. Like, there's been characters that compete with 5th Annie. And 5th Annie Biak. So that was the thing too, right? With Eisen, is like, yeah, he's aged well with his kit and strong attacks and damage output. But it's also they haven't made much characters that really compete with him or, like, invalidate him. If that kind of makes sense. She does have much more damage, yeah, but it's... Yeah, worse than everywhere else. It's also like, you have to have significantly more damage because most people have Eisen 5-5. You know? If Kilgay was a sniper killer, I would rather use a 1 out of 5 Kilgay over a 5 out of 5 Eisen. 5 out of 5 Eisen. If I'm going into IT with a hot sniper killer, I'm probably going to use my 5-5 Eisen over a 1-5 Noelle because, yeah, sure, she can have more damage, but at 1 out of 5, probably not. You know? With that said, though, boys, good run. I just wanted to get the clear. Think we're going to end it there. We went on for almost 3 hours. Successful stream, I'd say. Again, we are going to stream on maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. We'll see how it goes. We'll definitely stream on a Sunday for Senkabon. Compared to Ichigo with Annie Eisen. Which Ichigo? Our book, well, they came at the same time, so that was a fair comparison. What summons can I do? I don't think I can do anything. I shouldn't use my premium tickets. I'm not pulling there. Do I have any tickets here? What's a good team for GQ? I was about to use my 100 here, but I'm going to save those because assuming we do get new accessories, which we're not going to get for at least another 2 months, we might get new 4-star ones. So I want to keep my 4 stars. Let's do 100. Can we get the speed one? The speed T-set? Come on. At least be a 5. Come on. There's potential here, boys. Hakamari. Can we get 2? So I actually did that there because I do need this. I have no Daddy's Great Whistles for Heart. Can you believe it? I sold them all by accident. Why don't you do top 10 strongest characters? It's hard. It's hard. I only want to do it during hype celebration. So end of year or or anniversary. So I'm not going to do it right now. Right? That's a big video to make. I'm only going to do it on big celebrations. So I'll do it for end of year. I missed my opportunity to do it for anniversary. But it's hard, man. It's hard. There's so much different like type of game modes. It's really hard to rank top 10 best characters. And like, a lot of bias are going to come into it. Again, I know maybe not everyone agrees with it. But when I'm doing top 10 best characters, I'm including Arena. It's not a big factor. But if there's 2 characters that are very similar and one's better than someone in Arena, I'm going to go with the character that's better in Arena. Do top 10 best characters of game modes? Could. But even then, that's like, it's bro, there's too much stuff to like consider, you know? Let's go to accessories. Did I get any Zeta pills? I didn't, right? I don't need chappies. I don't need any of those. Free. No need of that. No need for those. Do I need a speed Serper Killer? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I have 6. So I guess I sell everything. Besides... Yeah, I already blocked it, okay. Tier list will come out in like less than a week. I need to like completely change it because at this point with the standard for the tier list, like every new character is going in SS tier because we've had insane characters the last month, the last few months. So I'm gonna like make it so SS tier is a bit more limited for like the best of the best because right now I don't consider Gin like OP, the new one. But with the standard that we have for SS tier, he's an SS tier character. Because he has Frenzy +2, high damage output, increased chance of ecstatic summon. That's pretty much, with the old tier list, that's enough to get you an SS tier. And I don't consider him an SS tier character. Tournament number 1, who is? I don't know. I don't know who my number 1 is now. Well, obviously, I like Aizen. I like Ichigo's. I like Kenpachi's. But the character has to be like really cool for me to like him. At this point, for me, when it comes to pulling for new characters, I want new characters. So Kilgay, Iban, Esnot, Stamrators, you know? Squad Zero remakes. Like characters that I haven't pulled for in a long time or played it for a long time, I want. Macy, Bogo were like really hyped for me because I've never had a chance to play with them. So like, you know, I like Toshiro, I like Gin, I like Rukia, I like Aizen, I like Kenpachi. But I've been playing with them, you know? It's like... I can only be so hyped from like my like 28th playable Toshiro or Kenpachi, right? If they look cool, I'm hyped. Anyway. What did I say, boys? We're going to end it there. Appreciate that came out to the stream. We went for 3 hours. Just under 3 hours. We're going to upload the stream highlight with the with our Guild Crest runs. Might upload a second video today. I'm not too sure. I'm still waiting to do showcases for the new characters, but I can't do them just yet. Because you know me, I like to showcase characters in co-op. Because it's the more difficult content. Single player doesn't really demonstrate the characters too much. So tomorrow we're showcasing Ikaku. And also Gin. So there's that. We can try both. We can try both tomorrow. And showcase them tomorrow. Toshiro should be returning tomorrow. Add the AAE. I'll add that at the end. If I recorded it. I'm not sure if I did. I think I did. Arena license is worth buying once. Just to max out your favorite character to carry you in Arena. Otherwise, don't do it. And only buy it when you have completed the battle pass, the arena license. Like, for example, right now I've not played arena this season, I'm going to wait a few days. I would not buy it right now. Granted, at least you get the 6-star ticket now. But only buy it when you finish it. So you know you're getting the guaranteed value. Because if you buy it and then don't finish the pass, you wasted orbs. So finish the pass, then buy it. That gives you a lot of champion certificates and hero certificates to max out one character to arena level 10, you know? For the most part, most characters don't need to get to arena level 10 anymore. Like, she's an arena character. At arena level 10, I get poise. Not that worth it. It's not like, it's whatever. Kyogre and Bambi aren't really traditional arena characters, but they are good because they get long stride. Again, at arena level 5, right? So, don't need him. Yachu, amazing arena character. At arena level 10, she picks up an extra special move. Don't need that. +2 power up, and is pretty much enough, actually. Who's another character? Oh, White's an arena character. Start up item 2. Frenzy +1. Poise, don't need poise. So most characters are good at arena level 5. Bruno, another example. He's an arena character. I get an extra special move at level 10. I don't need it. Poise, +2. Good enough at arena level 5. If the arena license was 50 orbs, I'd say it's worth buying every season. Because 50 orbs for a guaranteed 6-star is worth it. I'd say so. But 250, it's not worth buying it every single season. It's just worth buying once to get enough resources to max out at least 1 or 2 characters. Remove B tier? I'm probably just going to throw a bunch of characters into D tier. Because, yeah, they're not worth using, right? They're not worth using. Look at Ichigo. We'll do that and then we'll end the stream. Because I need to cook, I'm starving. Cons Banaiku. Oh, the Bonanza Cycle Summons? Is that a banner? There's a Cycle Summon coming out. It's not worth pulling on. So Ichigo's amazing in arena. He's actually close. I did actually... He's really good though. Like, I didn't need to get him to arena level 10, but I might just for the frenzy free because he's that good. But again, 5 is enough because you get the startup item +2 and you get poise. He has frenzy +2, 100% more damage. He doesn't need to be arena 10. But I might just do it because he's arena level 8. Look at the news. I did see the banner, but I didn't care much about it, to be fair. Bonanza Cycle Summons. Oh, are they making it so you have to have the Bonanza? That would be interesting. I guess it would be a pay-to-win banner, but it's only £5 a month. I think they're just going to call it Bonanza. I think it'd still be available for everyone. For those that don't know what we're talking about, there's a new banner coming up. Bonanza Cycle Summon. They've never called something Bonanza. So that's interesting, but it's probably just a name. It's a cycle summon, so first step is 50 orbs. Then it's like 150, then 200, then you're guaranteed on step 5. There'll be 30 steps. Step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 have an 8% pull rate. And I guess they're rerunning it because Nell's going to be good in the Con Bonanza Pass. So keep that in mind. Akon's good in Guild Quests still. Toshiro kind of lost his value. He's an epic raid farmer, but there's like better farmers. So I wouldn't really put on the banner, but I think it's worth doing the first step because it's 50 orbs. I'll be doing the first step. Free Ichigo is the best arena character. I wish he was good. It would have made sense to make him good, right? What the fillers we don't know. We just know there was free in it. Why don't they have normal and awakened epic raids at one time? So Leo. To defend Caleb, people call me a White Knight, Caleb Defender. To defend Caleb in that situation, the reason why they did that, one might say it was because they wanted to nerf Orbin Kun, which is fair. Limit Breaker, yeah, I meant Limit Breaker, I guess. I'm not sure what I said. The problem was, when you had 2 epic raids running at the same time, people were too split. Right? Instead, right now, if you want to farm epic raids, easy lobbies, because everyone's playing this epic raid. If you had 2 going on at the same time, it was annoying, because half the community might be playing the Kisuke raid, and the other half might be playing the other raids. So the idea is to never have 2 epic raids running at the same time. So everyone's playing the same quest and they can all get into a lobby. Because on the weekend, you have 3 attributes. Imagine having 3 attributes to play with 2 epic raids. That's 6 lobbies that you can open up. It's the same reason why co-op droplet trials is annoying. Because this used to be 1 quest. Now it's split up. So now people are split up into 5 different lobbies instead of just 1. It's annoying. Takes time to fill up lobbies when everyone's split up in different quests. Because not everyone's farming droplets. Not everyone's playing epic raids. So that's the reason why they split up. It's honestly not a bad system. If they kept with the schedule, it would be 1 month is a normal epic raids. The second month is an awakened one. And then the third month would be a rerun epic raid. So for the first 2 weeks, it would be a rerun normal difficulty. And then the second half would be an awakened for 2 weeks. And you would get 300 orbs that month. And then the following month would be a new epic raid. 1 month difficulty, awakened difficulty the next month. Third month, 2 epic raids in that month, right? But split across 2 weeks. So it's a good system. It kind of hurt your orb income just by a tad bit. But the benefit, I guess, is that you actually fill lobbies. Yeah, epic raids, EDZ should not have split up. It was annoying. Or they should cycle it with like daily attributes. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm starving. I need to upload and just go cook as well. Take care, lads. See you guys next time. Sheesh. Sheesh.